Good morning, everybody. Hopefully, everyone is having an awesome day so far. I don't actually know if I'm here just yet. It doesn't seem like the video is working. If it is, let me know. If everything is going as it should, let me know what's going on in the chat right now because alright, now I see stuff. So, hopefully that's looking good. If not, keep me posted because we gotta see about that. And we do have a green candle to start off the day. Very nice, AMC. Thank you. Steve, is that you? Steve Danger. I don't see Steve Danger anywhere. Where are you, Steve Danger? Nufo says, first, hey, bro, good morning. I got them stickies yesterday. Thanks, bro. Let's have a good day. Nufo, good deal, man. Glad to see. Wow, that is a nice green candle. Glad to see people are getting those stickers already. That is always good. Postal Service is continuing to work. Thank you, United States. Wow. This is actually a really good candle. Cool. 4138. Let's keep it up, AMC. Let's keep it up. Let's run for it. Make a run for it. Let's go intraday margin calls. Eric is on the news already, man. But you did notice, like, that article said that JP Morgan called people after the Archegos meltdown and said that they could be doing intraday margin calls on their hedge funds if they don't have enough capital on hand. I mean, Archegos was months ago. So, I think that news article just came out today. I don't think that's something we should be too worried about today. Seth! Hello. Good morning, Seth. How are you? Hopefully everybody's having a good morning so far. Notifications should be going out. I'm pretty sure I came on here a minute early, but that doesn't mean that YouTube can't send notifications to people. Come on, YouTube. Step up your game. Dave, open with a boom boom candle. Heck yeah. I like boom boom candles when we open. Those big green chipmunk tails are what we like to see, but guess what? Oh, we're erasing that entire candle in the second 2 minutes, so good job there. Good job, AMC. You know what to do. Here's the deal, guys. 40 has to hold up. If 40 doesn't hold up, we could be watching a decent decline here. Keep that in mind now. 40, this is the level we need to watch. We get 39, 44, yeah, 40 right in here. If that doesn't hold up, guys, we could experience a drop back down to 30. Not to, scare anybody. I'm just letting you know what could happen. So 40's got to hold up. 40 doesn't hold up. We're going to get an even bigger sale on AMC. Crypto Racketeer says, hi, Clay. I created a secret Instagram just to follow you. Maybe you can be my first follower. Yeah. Crypto. I'm using my phone right now, so I can't do anything on my phone until after the live stream. But sure, man. I don't care. I'm down with that. Hi from Bavaria. Hello. Hairlane from Ohio. Nick F says, hey bros, what is up, Nick F? How's your morning going, man? Hopefully it's going better than AMC's morning's going because we're in the red a little bit, but we need to turn it around and go to the upside. Okay, guys, enough playing around. Let's take AMC to Sirius. XM Radio or where? I'm at the beach. Seth, that is a good place to be, man. What's the weather like? Are you actually on the beach right now, or are you at the hotel near the beach? Buying today, BRB. Dave, good deal, man. BRB, don't play me on that one. Make sure you BRB. Molly Fool are the worst. They should be jailed for their market manipulation. I don't know if the Molly Fool posts some funny things. I don't know if they're necessarily the worst, but yes, they do post some very funny things. Clay, so I spoke with Short to Vix last night. He said you are coordinating a time to speak. Why hasn't that happened yet? Good question. Eric, I don't know why that hasn't happened yet. I'm pretty sure, though, what did I say I forget the last thing I said to him on Twitter, but I have been talking to him on Twitter, so don't think that I haven't. I forget what the last thing I said to him was, though. I think the last time he wanted to stream together was on a Sunday night, and I didn't get home because I think he said he normally goes live on 7 on Sunday night, and I wasn't home, so I wasn't able to do it then. The last time he wanted to do it, so I mean, you just got to figure out when both people's schedules meet up. I know he typically does evening live streams, right? So I mean, it would work for my schedule. Just got to figure out when a good time to do it is and when I'm home. The only people who sell AMC like every day, that's pretty shady. Yeah, Matthew, they do. But they get an agenda, man. They want to tell you, well, don't buy AMC, ... Buy this stock instead. But if you want to know what this stock is, make sure to give us your email and subscribe to our service. So they get their agenda, and that's why they're doing it. AMC is a sell. Why are you thinking the market makers are going to do anything but short it? They short it for a reason. Well, yeah, dude, they're shorting it for a reason for sure. They're shorting it because it's not worth $40 a share. That's why they're shorting it. But here's the deal, dude. When you short a position, you take on a lot of risk. And the risk so being that people actually go out and buy it, even though it's not fundamentally valued at its current price. So they're taking on a bigger risk than we are. Sirius is the name of a star in our galaxy, but outside our solar system, it's a joke. Enough playing around. Take AMC to Sirius. Probably too early for the joke. Well, yes. I did not know that Sirius was the name of a star outside of our solar system. And thank you very much for that, Neo Wolf. I learned something today. Hopefully, we take AMC to Sirius. Like, we're going beyond Pluto at this point. Hope it does go to 30. I've been dying to buy more. Marquise is looking for that beautiful sale. I think they can lie their way out of this. They are bluffing everyone, and I can't believe anyone is falling for it. Matthew, I'm not falling for it. Like, there are certain people that fall for anything. Dude, I can tell you right now that AMC is going to be $3 trillion tomorrow, and there would be some people who believe it. You know, there are people who believe anything, man. Good news, bad news, they just believe anything you tell them. So, I honestly can believe that people believe it. Sirius is a soccer team in Sweden. Well, then we are going to the soccer team in Sweden all the way to the star outside of the galaxy. I'm staying in Cordo. In Condo. Staying in Condo. Nice, Seth. Nice. So you're in the condo, hanging out right now, getting ready to go to the beach. How's the weather down there? I don't even know where you're at, but how's the weather? Hopefully it's beautiful and sunny. And that's how it's done. Just added 40 at 40. I like it, Dave. It's a good number. 40 at 40, man. The dip's starting to taste like a sale, baby. Oh, it is. Guys, if we could see an even bigger sale, too. Like, are you serious? Nufo, serious. Definitely serious about Sirius. We're seriously going to Sirius. Morning, all. What's going on, Joe? Good morning to you. Hopefully your morning is going well. Let's get back into the intraday chart. You can't really see what's going on when you get a daily chart up here, so let's pull that bad boy back up and see what it's looking like. Yep, alright. Right around that $40 level. $40.20 right now. No AMC FUD, just chipmunk love. Absolutely, Cassie. So, Cassie, it seems like some people were getting their stickers yesterday or today. So, I would imagine... No, it can't be today yet. So I would imagine you're going to probably get yours today because the mailman came and picked yours up the following day. So, yeah, Cassie, be on the lookout for a sticker pack today. If not today, tomorrow. I forget exactly where you live, so don't know on that one, but probably today, Cassie. Go jump the mailman. Darling! Oh my goodness. I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon, darling. What is going on, darling? Crypto Markets here. Nick F. Blackjack Dealer Clay. Hey, good afternoon, darling. So glad you're here. Incredible that YouTube failed to send a notification. You had to receive an email 5 minutes ago. Crypto Rockets here. You gotta love YouTube, man. I don't know why they don't like sending my notifications out. I think I'm gonna go back to just streaming afternoons and doing one video a day. Because I don't know if it's my fault, like doing 2 live streams and at least a video a day. YouTube only allows 3 notifications per 24 hours. And I don't know if I'm messing with the 24 hours. All my stuff is typically at the exact same time during the day. So I don't know if it's my fault, if it's YouTube's fault, like what the deal is on sending notifications out. If you guys don't have that bell clicked, I don't know what the deal is, but I think we might just, starting probably Friday, might go back to afternoon streams with 1 video a day. Maybe 2 if I'm feeling, maybe 2 videos if I'm feeling a little bullish, but we'll find out. Shared to the Twitter and tagged you, Joe Roberts. I love it, man. Let's see where Joe Roberts tagged me on Twitter, because if I don't follow this guy, I gotta follow this guy right now. Shared it to the good old Twitter. Oh no, I follow Joe. No, I don't. I do now. Joe, I got you, man. Thank you for the share. I'm following you right now. Good morning, ClayBro. Have a great day, brother. Chaka Kong. You too, man. Have a good day. Lou says it's going to 30, maybe 20, something, then 100, back to 30. Marquise, yeah, man, we could drop to 30, but Lou also said that the real stock price is like $5,000 right now. So keep that in mind too. Singster, do you think paper hands selling off in the hundreds will affect the mother of all short squeezes? Yes, Singster, I do. Hi, Crypto Rocketeer. Cassie says hello, Crypto Rocketeer. How are you? Got a notification this time. I clicked on it as soon as I saw it. Thought I'd just let you know. Neo Wolf, thank you. Guys, when you do let me know that the notifications are working, I do appreciate that because sometimes I feel like they aren't. Hey, Clay Gang, just jumping into the internet. Just jumping in some internet to support and say hi, y'all. Clay Bay, DM. Ooh, Cookie, glad you're in here. Thank you very much for stopping by. Clicking that like button. Showing some love. And, alright, let's see. My goodness! It's no joke, Cookie. That is no joke. The only thing Lou should call is when his next bout, and he might not even know, Mr. Perry, can catch you by surprise. Every so often, you can get caught by surprise, can't you? Becky is more to blame for it. He's been talking about other players and acting like you're weird if you're all in. Well, dude, here's the deal. I'm not all in on AMC either. I don't think you're weird if you're all in on AMC. I think it's definitely a risky play to go all in on anything, right? But clearly, I mean, Matt Perry, we know Matt Perry went all in on AMC, and the dude is making a killing right now. So I don't think you're weird if you go all in on AMC, but I'm not all in on AMC. I still think it's smart to diversify anything in your portfolio, and the dude does have a very large audience, though. So, I mean, if his audience is mainly AMC oriented and he's starting to branch off or doing something like that, he could also be not distracting people or whatever, but diluting the attention a little bit, I guess you could say. If AMC really goes to 5,000, will you, Eric? No. No. But if AMC goes to 5,000, all 50 of you can have a shirt, okay? I'll tell you that right now. Well, I'm weird AF. Well, yes, Matt, if that is the case, you would be, but you're also doing very well on your position. Clay, what's up with the intraday margin calls? News from JP Morgan. Eric, good question. So if you want to talk about that real quick, I did read the article. I mean, it was kind of short. But basically, they just said that following the Archegos meltdown, JP Morgan called a lot of its hedge fund clients and said that we could be doing intraday margin calls up to 7 times a day. So I don't think that was something recent. I think the article was recently written to try and grab some viewers or some spotlight or some news or whatever. But I think that since they said it was following the Archegos meltdown, I believe that was quite some time ago that they would have made all those calls to hedge fund clients and all of that. I don't think that they should be expecting intraday margin calls today based on that article. Anybody want to follow my new Instagram? It's 30 minutes old, Crypto Rocketeer 2021. Crypto Rocketeer, I'm sure some people do want to follow it. Just kidding, man. Eric. Good, because I really didn't want to. In my screen, market opened at 42 and then dropped to 40. Did it happen to you? That is weird. Mr. Mexican Boss, let's see. It did not open at 42, man. We opened around 40, 44, and then we jumped up to 41.38 and then fell back down to 39.59. So we didn't jump down. We didn't open up at 42 on my screen. Think we're all weird. I know. Well, dude, we are all a little weird. We got to admit that, Pringleton, for sure. One of the shirt thing. Good deal, Neil Wolf, but only the 50 of you. So you make sure you know who all the 50 of you guys are in here. Got a notification now. Crypto Rocketeer. YouTube is only 15 minutes late. Thank you very much, YouTube, for getting that notification out 15 minutes late. I appreciate it. Tommy Tong, how can he know that? Will AMC go back to 50 today? Tommy Tong, how will I know that? It is possible, but I don't know if it will or not. 50 could be a stretch. we want to know if it's going to go to 30 too. Some people think it might go to 30 today. I don't know, but it's possible. In my opinion, if you go all in on AMC, you've got a titanium encasing around your diamond hands. And yes, we know that Matt Perry does have titanium encased diamond hands. You weren't the only Eric. Yes, Eric was... Oh, Clay chose this other Eric guy. Are you cheating on me, bro? No, Eric. You are definitely... Eric, did you say that you did get your stickers yesterday? I forget if you said that or if that was somebody else. I know, Cognitive. YouTube just wants to wait 15 minutes to send the stuff out. Notification at 6:38. Miguel, you are in the West Coast. 6:38 would be 9:38 here, so 8 minutes late on you. Interesting, YouTube. Good morning, Clay fam. Natalie, good morning to you. Hey, bro, what comes first, new Spider-Man trailer or AMC Squeeze? New foe. I don't know when the new Spider-Man is. Like, is there a new Spider-Man in the works, or are we just completely speculating on a new Spider-Man here? Natalie switched the pickup. Ooh, did Natalie? Yes, Natalie switched the pickup. You guys are, I'm telling you, you guys are on it with the pictures. You guys notice the moment people switch their pictures, don't you? Already says AMC. AMC, I love this stock. Oh, good morning, ClayBro. I'm holding AMC strong. I hold for you, diamond hands. Arya, I also am holding AMC stock, and thank you very much for holding for me. So, I appreciate that. Alright, we are back. Lightning bug. So we got a lightning bug man in here. Oh, new pick. Who dis? Yes, Natalie. New pick. Who dis? Guys, follow Natalie's Twitter too. And I'm pretty sure she's private though. You can't watch. You can't look at her stuff. Time is 9:46 a.m. minus 9:47 a.m. Can we get a lightning man? I hate spiders. Lightning bug. Let's get a lightning bug man. That's a nice green candle there. Look at this one. Look at this one. 40. Oh, that was over $1 candle in a 1 minute. Dark pool is suppressing the... Okay, yes. I love it. Somebody wants to talk about dark pools. Let's talk about dark pools, guys. Dark pool is suppressing the price action. Unless we get a whole new batch of buyers, Hedges will play this game forever. I did not receive my stickers probably because you still don't come... Also, side note, your razor is just still weeping in the bathroom waiting for you to give it some attention. Eric, it definitely is, man. I looked at the razor yesterday and I was like, no, not today. Not going to happen. It's amazing the level of the fear that Hedges have with his stock, as well as other like AMC and Microvision mooning and changing the wealth dynamic. Don't let psychological warfare get to us. Don't let it. Mr. Passeri, Brett Passeri, a.k.a. Synthetic Brett, a.k.a. the non-naked Brett. Get it. Smile, mouth closed, and then wink. Did I do it? Thank you very much, Brett. I appreciate the super sticker, my man. Dark pools. Let's talk about dark pools for a second, because you guys are funny. You think that dark pools, you think that the price is trading at a crazy high price on dark pools, and it's not reflected on the actual exchange, because they go to the dark pools and they buy their stocks there, and then they sell them on the exchange. Why would you buy something? Let's just say dark pools were trading at $500 a share. Why would you buy something for $500 and then sell it to us for $40? Why would you do that? I can understand arbitraging and buying for $40 and selling for $500, but why would you buy something for $500 and sell it for $40? Nat, love the pick. Brett P, love the wink. Mr. Passeri, love the wink too. And hey, was that wink for me or was that wink for Natalie's new picture? Seriously, who's waking up at 4 a.m. to dump millions of shares of stock? It has to be the Hedges computers dumping the stock. Yeah, Lex, I mean, pre-market trading typically would be institutional investors, not necessarily retail investors, because a lot of brokerages don't even let you trade Pre and post market. SEC plays favoritism. It's okay when mainstream media manipulates the market, yet they want to shut down social media. Yeah, dude, you can't have the people rise up. Like, you can't give power to the people. Dude, put us little sheep in our place, man. Power to the people. What kind of nonsense is that, dude? When the people have power, well, you can't tell them what to do anymore. Follow you on Instagram, Cookie. Nice. How do you know Cookie's Instagram, dude? Everybody knows everybody's everything, except for me. Clay, you winked. My nemesis. Ooh, Cookie. That's for you. It's not trading at a higher price in the dark pool. It's the way they're suppressing the price action. Well, Rob, a lot of people do think that it's trading at a higher price in the dark pool. I'm very glad that you do not think it is trading at a higher price in the dark pool. And also, it wouldn't necessarily be a way to suppress the price action. Because I know a lot of people on YouTube think that dark pool trades aren't reported at all, or they're reported extremely late, but they're not, guys. They're not. They're reported, and they're reported immediately following the trade. Good morning, Clay. Juan Medina. Not exactly sure how to say the last name there, but good morning to you. That means they're scared of us. They definitely are. AI bots buying and selling the same stock millions of times an hour. Used to work with them. Yeah, dude. High frequency trading, it's got a place. It does. It make a lot of money doing it. All bots. I would agree with that, dude. I would agree that most traders have been replaced by bots. I don't know anyone's anything. Dude, I don't know anyone's anything either, Neil Wolf, but everybody else seems to know like everybody's everything, and I don't know anyone's anything. I don't understand how you guys do this. Because just everybody knows everybody's everything, and I'm over here not knowing anybody's anything. Starting the upcoming 13 F filings, Lex Luthor. No. Excited. Want to see what's going on, but don't really have any thoughts about it right now. I heard if you buy in the dark pool, you have to sell in the dark pool. Is that right? Sorry, can't remember where I heard that. Pringleton, I'm pretty sure you can buy and sell wherever you want. I don't think that you have to sell it back into the dark pool. It's your share. I mean, honestly, it's your share. You could go and request a physical share, and then you could hand a physical share to me. So, you could actually just, I'll hand it to somebody if you wanted to. It doesn't have to be me, but baby doing good. Oh, BBBY doing good. I thought you were like Sergeant. It was like baby's doing good here. All right, I see what you're saying, and vice versa, of course. Yeah, Pringle. I don't know if that's necessarily true, man. I think that you can buy it wherever you want. You can't go right now and sell in the dark pool. You don't have access to it. But like, if the hedge funds owned that share and they wanted to sell it somewhere, they could sell it somewhere. Look at ATIG. Big news with NFL buy below a penny now. ATIG, guys. Go check out ATIG. Rob, what's the price at? You say it's below a penny, but what's it actually at? And where can you buy it? I don't think you can buy below a penny. You can't buy over-the-counter crap on Webull. So what are you looking at? Fidelity or where? I know nothing, bro. Me too, crypto. I don't know nothing about nothing. Oh, guys, it's going to be a good day today, right? I know a lot of people get all upset when AMC goes down a little bit, but it's going to be a good day. At least I think so. And then, I do want to ask you guys about this. Since 67 people in here, you're all strong-willed, confident people. I'm going to have a question, so make sure I remember it after I read these two statements. The one thing hedge funds can't factor into their algorithm is holding. Honestly, we have to not care about the intraday price. Yes, Eric, thank you. We have to not care about the intraday price action. We will know when they cover. Speaking of that, Clay, how many shorts? That's exactly what I wanted to talk about, Eric, so thank you for asking that. Can you explain exactly what the dark pool and if shares there are endless or not? Thanks, and keep your good job. Carlos, yeah, dude, we'll go that one, and then we'll go back to Eric, because I probably wanted to spend a little more time, because basically the one Eric was asking is I wanted to ask you guys about that. So, Carlos, a dark pool is basically a private exchange between institutions, right? If I play Call of Duty, Matt, you can't see it right now, but my PlayStation 3 is in a box underneath my laptop. And the last Call of Duty I played, I liked Black Ops, and then I got Modern Warfare, and have not played since PS3. So, yes, I have played Call of Duty in the past. I am terrible, but I really did have a lot of fun doing it. But like clearly that answers your question. If the last console I had was a PS3, that should answer your question there. Dark pools, man. Basically private exchanges between institutions. So you can't go out and access the dark pool through Webull or anything like that. But originally they're intended, like if I wanted to go out and sell 1 million shares of AMC right now, clearly that's going to drop the price, right? If I go out and sell 1 million shares and somebody sees a buy or sell order come out for 1 million shares, people might start to panic, or 10 million shares, whatever you want to say it is. People might start to panic, and they might sell off. So the dark pools were invented so institutions could sell 1 million shares from one institution to another institution without dropping the price. Here's what I don't like, though. Following that sale gets posted to the public, so we all see it after that transaction takes place. So after we see that sale has taken place, then the price is going to drop, because then we know that 1 million shares were sold in one block. So it's there to protect the institutions and allow them to get a big block order sold at one time without dropping the price and adversely affecting their price action. So it's basically, dude, dark pool is an inherently scary name, but it's just a private exchange between institutions. Instead of being reported before the trade takes place, the trade is reported after it takes place. So it is very dumb that the retail investor has a slight disadvantage on that kind of stuff. But the retail investor has a slight disadvantage on almost everything, because these big institutions, man, they know the news before it comes out. We know it after it comes out. These big institutions know the trades before they take place. We know the trades after they take place. So we are disadvantaged in a lot of ways when it comes to knowing what's going on. You said PlayStation 3? Yes, I did, Matt. It's sitting on my PlayStation 3 box right now. So yeah, dude, there is a lot of fear surrounding these dark pools, but it's not something that you should be scared about. And all about transparency. Rob, I would love it if things were more transparent. I don't agree. I understand why they set up dark pools, but I don't think it's justifiable, in my opinion. Clearly somebody does think it's justifiable, but I don't think it's justifiable. I think that everybody should have the same information at the same time. And if I were to go out and sell 1 million shares of AMC right now, guess what? My price is going to go down along the way. I'm not going to have 1 million shares filled in one order. I'm going to have to stair-step that thing down. You know it. So why does Hedge Fund A get to go out and sell 1 million shares without affecting the price? So not necessarily fair, but that's what it is. What an attitude, Steve. Reminds me of all the Steves I have ever known. Steve Danger is a good Steve. I did not see what Steve we were talking about there. Missed that one. What just happened in my comment is YouTube deleting comments. Lex Luthor. I don't know. I saw that one, though. Juan is way cooler. Oh, no. This is one of the many reasons I keep buying and holding shares. Most bullish thing I can ever do. Yes, it is. Guys, real talk about Clay. Is it just me, or does he seem sheltered? Like no ability to speak or talk to people outside the asylums he's currently in, or touch with the outside world? No, dude, it's true. This is actually a set of Citadel's waiting room, and you can't see it right now, but they do have a chain on my ankle. I'm not actually allowed to go out into the real world or talk to anybody. That's why I enjoy doing this so much, is because it's the only interaction. I know it's all on the computer, and it's not real person-to-person action, but it's the only interaction I have with real people. So I do appreciate every one of you, all 71 of you, being in here right now and giving me a taste of what the real world has to say. Trey just put a new dark pool video out this morning on it. Teresa, what did he say? I didn't watch it. Mute me and then talk go with frozen banana. Whitey, don't know what's going on with that, guys. Be nice to everybody, please. Clay's a homebody. Sergeant, absolutely. Clay and his chipmunks, he is all he has. It is true, James. Chipmunks are all I have. No problem with Clay. All right, good. It's twice. You guys just be nice to each other, man. Come on, be nice. The dark pool average number of shares in an order is now 187. Not what it was designed for. Yeah, Pringleton, I know. The average order is around 200 shares. Definitely not what it was designed for, but it's still private exchanges back and forth between each other. So I don't think that it's cool, but at the same time, 187 share average order isn't going to be doing much to the price either, though. No, guys, be good. All right, so let me ask you a question, because I was thinking about doing a video on it today. I know everybody's probably already done videos on it and so on, but I wanted to get your sentiment before I go out and do a video or anything like that. So we know that the new short numbers are 75 million shares outstanding as of June 30th, I believe. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Because it's definitely lower than the 102 million that we saw a month ago. 2 weeks ago, we saw 85 million, right? Now, a month ago, we saw 102 million, and now we see 75 million. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Because those are the numbers. Those are the numbers that I like to look at. Ortex reporting 19-20% short interest, and then the actual numbers come out, and it's 15% short interest. I mean, guys, that's like a 25% error on their estimate. So that's why it's good to see what's actually out there. So I want to know what you guys think about the 75 million. Get rid of that NAR. Disco, I don't even know what NAR is. Whitey just, no. Whitey did not come in talking crap. I know what's going on there. Click, we set up a date between you and Cookie, AMC Power Team. Make it happen. Haters, bro, leave the drama. Let's stick to making money. Absolutely. Utilization still went up. That's good, too. Clay, I love you, brother. Even though I haven't received... Dude, I swear, Eric, you should have received your... Well, actually, I don't know where you live now. It's just coming in a regular envelope. But I don't know how long regular envelopes take. Everybody else said that they got theirs yesterday. So I would imagine if you didn't get it yesterday, you'll probably get it today. Even though you have another Eric. I've got another Eric in my life now, Eric. It's going to be tough for you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Clay. Bro, keep holding to be proud to hold AMC. Going to work for you guys. Have a great day. Joseph, have a great day as well, man. You guys have a great day. You too, Joseph. Have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping by, clicking that like button, and showing your support. With all the trash talk, keep doing what you do. Thoughts on controlled squeeze? My thoughts on a controlled squeeze? Jim, is that what you're asking? I don't know numbers. I only know every YouTuber says AMC is a winner, so I bought in. I flip burgers for a living. Sergeant Baloney. I know, Cognitive. Here's the deal. Short shit, everybody says like the shorts have not covered. It's true. Shorts have not covered. But they have covered a decent amount of shares over the last month. So that's kind of what I was wanting to know your guys' thoughts on. What do you think about the hedge funds covering like 10 to 15 million shares every 2 weeks? It's published shorts, though. Yeah, that's published shorts, Pringleton. I'm not a strong believer in a ton of naked shorts or hidden shorts or anything like that. So if you're looking for something to turn a rock over and expose some sort of naked shorts that may not exist, that's a much riskier play than basing it on published shorts. And we could still squeeze the stock with only 75 million shorts out there. There's no denying that. We just have to do what we say we're going to do and hold the stock, right? We just can't sell them the 75 million shares back. They had to recalculate Ortex, and Matt's tweet talks about it, that it has nothing to be concerned about. I heard he did a video, but haven't seen it. Teresa, yeah. Ortex recalculates their data when the actual numbers are released. So Ortex goes in, they've got borrowed shares and return shares data that they look at from several different sources, right? And then based on the borrowed and returned shares, they estimate the outstanding short interest on the stock. Well, they were estimating it to be somewhere around 19% yesterday, and then the actual number came out yesterday, and it was more like 15%. So that's why they would recalculate their current numbers today or last night or whenever they were going to do it. But I wanted to know what you guys thought about there being 75 million reported short shares out there. Hopefully Juan will be here soon. Cognitive, he probably will. Darling, good morning, dear. Good morning, Blackjack. Matt seems to be Yeah, I would agree with that, James. I would agree with that too. I would agree. Just in some of the stuff that I've watched and in his tweets and all this stuff like that, I would agree with that. Even though I don't watch like his full live stream or anything, I can't because I'm on here. But the parts that I have seen, I do believe he's probably sponsored by Ortex. Market correction coming, real estate crash coming. Dude, real estate crash coming. I don't know when that's going to be, but I do think that real estate will probably see a correction here sometime soon, especially with people just going out and getting loans to buy these houses that are way overvalued at this point. Wells Fargo stopped the line of credit. This will force liquidity to be king and then squeeze the shorted stocks. Rob, I like your thought path there, man. I like how you ended it with the squeeze happening because of it. It's definitely possible, man. If the market correction comes, the real estate correction comes, no more lines of credit, we could be seeing something big. Get some coffee, bro. Sauce! Sauce! I've got some coffee right here, bro. What is going on? Thank you for reminding me. Grab some coffee. Do it. Ah, delicious. Delicioso. Can you say delicioso? My little green man has changed. Yay! Darling, your little green man has... I thought about changing him to a different color, but the little green man's fine. The little green man has... Did Matt Perry's little green man change? I don't know. The little green man has changed, darling. I like it very much. Thank you. Michael says, what's up, ClayBro? I come here to get your input on the number changes. I only know buy and sell. Yeah, Michael, I wanted to know your input on the number changes too, man, because shorts are definitely covering some of their positions, right? And the fact that we know that they've been able to cover their positions, I believe 10 million of them in the last 2 weeks, that's exactly what we don't want to happen. So if you guys think that you're out there day trading AMC, guess who's eating up some of those shares? Hedge funds. 10 million to be exact. I don't know, Blackjack Dealer, haven't seen them yet. The mods are being strict. Did you guys ban Juan? I think they might have said that they did ban Juan yesterday. Now I forget. Clay, what do you think about short interest going down? Do it live. Kind of what I just said. I didn't see the question until now. But, yeah, you guys, the whole point of the short squeeze is to not let the shorts cover. And it's evident with short interest going down that if you're out there day trading AMC stock, maybe it's not you, right? It probably isn't you. But with people out there day trading AMC stock, guess who's buying those shares? Hedge funds. Yeah, we don't want that. Lots of stocks struggling today. Ryan, it's been a tough couple weeks for a lot of stocks out there. When AMC pops, real estate gonna pop. Yeah, I would agree with that. But then, here's the deal, guys. Don't be dumb. Don't make $1 million and go buy a $10 million mansion because you can afford the $1 million down payment. Don't do that. What are your thoughts on JP Morgan warning hedge funds market? Teresa, I think that was an old warning. I think there was a new article about an old warning. What's up, Clay? Driving to Santa Barbara and listening to you. What's the dip going to be today? Petey Pete! A big old red sauce dip. No, man, I don't know how far we're going to dip today. We seem to be finding some support around this $40 level, which is good because 40 is going to be significant. If we break through 40, man, we tested what, like 30, was it 37 a couple days ago? 38. 38 a couple days ago, and we're kind of testing that area again today. So if we fall through this $40 level, guys, we might see a drop to mid-30s to $30 per share. So I would not be concerned, but I would know about it, right? You don't want to get caught off guard. And if you watch it drop all the way to $30, you might freak out. But if you know that's where support is, then that's where a lot of these day traders and retail investors are going to try and take it. Brittany, you're fighting us at 40. Brittany, I don't know if Brittany said something. Missed that one if she did. Don't day trade. This will kill the AMC movement. Paul Sauce. Yeah, I would agree with that. Paul says, I'm worried the hedges are going to keep covering all their shorts in small amounts with the shares made available via day trading, all happening under our nose. Paul, that is exactly, if they're willing to admit that AMC should not be shorted anymore. That's exactly what they would try to do. But at the current prices, dude, they still know it's expensive. So I don't think that they're going to go out and cover all of their shares of this price, because AMC is still fundamentally expensive at this point. So concern, yes. Something we should be worried about, maybe not. Indoor pool and outdoor pool, gaming room. Dude, that sounds nice. I want one of those. Bounce me at 38. Rob, it very well could be at 38 if we don't bounce off 40. Okay, Blackjack Dealer, if you want to lose all your cheese, something about that. It's okay to day trade options if you want to lose all your cheese. Yeah, day trade options. Oh yeah, they're fighting us at 40. They're definitely fighting us at 40, guys. Pain should be over 36 plus change. Well, yeah, ice cream. If we go to 36, maybe. I got the next level of support kind of at 30 though. If we fall through 40 and 38, battle for 801 all over again. Lex Luthor, hey, we might have to go the we might refight the original battle of 801. 90 viewers in here, not to scare anybody, but if we did go back to 801, right, and if we fought that, what would your guys' thoughts be? Would you be like, man, this is stupid, this is over, I gotta sell AMC now, we're back to 801, or would you be like, I cannot believe I was provided with a time travel, once-in-a-lifetime chance to get back in on AMC at 801 right now and watch this squeeze take place? What are those, like, would you fall somewhere in between those two, or what would you think? You know, they're barcoding. Latino Heat, what's going on, Latino? How you doing, man? Why don't margin calls happen already? MD, because these guys still got a ton of money. I mean, everything fib charting AMC could test as low as 21. Yeah, Disco, we still, if we fall below 30, I got support at around 20, man. I think we tested 26 a couple times when we ran up to 30, I believe. So that might be a level, but that was more of like a pretty low intraday level. When they just cover and get out of it, if it went back to 801, possibly, James. Yeah, possibly. But they won. They think that AMC is still not worth $8.01, right? They still think it's worth a lot less. And based on fundamentals, it probably is worth a lot less than $8.01. But if they did cover at that point, if they were like, yeah, this is the point we want to cover, then the 75 million shares or whatever it turns out at that time that they have to go and cover would be enough to drive the price back up a little bit. So, double-edged sword on their part if they go in and do that. Crypto Rocketeer says I'd be homeless. No! Crypto Rocketeer, don't be homeless, man. If it goes back to 801, please don't be homeless. Thought about smashing that like button here for you, bro. Blackjack Dealer, I appreciate that, man. Guys, don't forget to click that like button just like Blackjack did. Margin calls are being called, but they have the liquidity to keep them kicking the can down the road. F&F Training watches Jackson Hunter. I know it. I know it, dude. I know it. Tell me if I'm right. I'd be happy to be able to get all these shares I day traded away at the lower prices. Yeah, Cassie. I honestly think it would be like a time machine second chance. If we still see that short interest hasn't covered and we do go back to 801 because we shook all the paper hands out and shorts still haven't covered, guys, it's a round two, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get back in when nothing has changed. 8 is still like thousands of percent higher than what they think it's worth. Yeah, Disco Wolf, for real. Especially the guys that think it's worth a penny, right? Sergeant, it's all good. Not selling. Nice, Crypto Rocketeer. Oh, Devs, I hope Kenny dips it more so I can stock up on those deep discounts. I want the next episode of Hoarders with the amount of AMC. I'll be stuffing my couches with the like guys on Narcos. Nice, Devstar. Is it Devstater. Nice, Devstater. Very nice, man. Grandpa Barney would buy a pot. That would be a gift. Love you, young man. Grandpa Barney would buy a ton of AMC if it dipped back down. Grandpa Barney, thank you. Love you, old man. Love you. We said love you, young man, right? Love you, old man. Just came up with something when we hit 1,000 or up. Let's all do an AMC cruise. Joseph, I'm in, man. Let's do it. The price keeps dropping. I just turned my phone off. My hands are... And if everybody did that, do it live. I've mentioned in a couple of my videos just being silly, but if everybody just bought their shares of AMC and you could set a sell limit at like 1,000 or 10,000 or whatever, and every single person that owned AMC did that and just threw their phone away, and when I say every single person, I don't mean all the apes, I mean every single person that owned AMC did that, then yes, it would be guaranteed to squeeze, and it would be guaranteed to squeeze to whatever price the sell limits were set at. So, but that's the thing, dude. That's the thing. Not everybody is on board. It's like you just want to grab them and say, "Why are you doing this?" You can't do that, man. You got to sit here. You got to educate them. You got to let them know what's actually going on, how it's going to work, and then they have to make their own decision. You can't force somebody to do something, even though you would really love to, because it's good for you, it's good for them. You can't force somebody to do something, unfortunately. You can only show them the way, and then they got to decide to take it or not. And if they decide not to, man, they go their separate ways, and you continue moving on. Irving is back. Morning. Oh, my stomach hurts this morning. Irving, man, we missed you yesterday. How you been? We're not going below 35, Sergeant Baloney. I hope we don't, but if we do, I'm still okay with it. Hey, Clay, it's Christopher checking in from Mission Control, American Virtual. How you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by. Is Galactic on right now? Galactic Finance says he'll sell his positions if AMC goes much below 40. He got it around 35, I think. I'm not worried about the... see, that's the difference. If you get in at 35, or if your average is at 35, I know you're going to be a little bit more stressed out and worried. I mean, my average is like 13, so... I averaged up to 13, and that's why I'm not concerned at all. Even if we go back down below 13, I'm still not concerned. Why? Because I don't have to worry. Like, I don't have every single cent that I own in AMC. That's the point of it, man. If you diversify, it erases that risk. It erases that worry, and I can hold forever. I don't want to hold forever. I want to sell during the short squeeze, but I mean, I could hold forever. I really don't care what the price is at, which is what we need for the short squeeze. Like, go throw your phones away. Set a sell limit and throw your phones away. Might be good to buy some cheap calls. Cognitive, it could be. It could be, man. Especially, well, listen. What expiration are you talking about, though? I would rather bounce off support before buying those calls. And right now, if we're testing below the 39, I don't know if I would buy calls unless we started to bounce. And we might not bounce till Thursday, and then it gets dangerous, right? So, I don't know. You might look at some calls for next week. It might be a pretty good thing if we can bounce off a level of support. He's on Nuggets probably for half a day. I'm doing well, thanks. And you? American Virtual! I'm doing very well, man. Want is harmless. He aspires to be. A bro is all. Welcome all bros, even misaligned ones. Yes. Now, listen, Juan, I seen Juan say some stuff, and I don't know if Juan was, like, banned or not. I could probably unban Juan if he was banned. But, no, I've seen Juan say some stuff. He knows what he's talking about. He just likes to be goofy, like a really intense goofy is what Juan likes to be. So, I don't know. He's like right there on the edge, but he does know what he's talking about, and I respect that. Yeah, I switched it up. Thanks, Irving. Natalie switching that picture up. Very good. As a futures trader, and this goes for stocks too, it's harder to often to do nothing, harder to not enter a trade than it. Yeah, American Virtual for sure, man. It's harder to sit in cash and think about what's going on than to just go and take a risk on something. Junior M, thank you for the super chat. Junior M, guys, let's see what Junior M has got to say. If you ran the hedge funds, what would your strategy to save your clients money? I feel there's an escape hatch nobody is thinking about. Controlled covering. Junior M, here's the deal. If I ran the hedge funds, okay, and I knew as much as I know about this community, it's a double-edged sword, man. One, because I feel like I do know, and you guys probably know a little bit more than I do because you spend some time in other people's streams, you spend a lot of time on Twitter that I don't see, but I do scroll through a lot of stuff on Twitter. I might not post on there, but I scroll through everything. So, I know a couple things, man. I know that there is a core group of people who are not going anywhere regardless of anything, okay? Those are the type of people that would scare me. Those are the type of people that I would not want to battle against. However, I think the vast majority of people think that AMC is a retail run-up. Not necessarily a pump and dump, but I think that the vast majority of people out there, somebody told them that AMC was going to run. They've seen it somewhere in the news. They think that AMC is a retail run-up. that it's not a buy and hold, that it's watch this stock go to $50 and then cash out. Watch it go from 50 to 100 and then make $600 and cash out. I think that there is that mentality there, and then I do see a lot of people who are frightened for some reason very easily. So, dude, if I was running a hedge fund, very good question, I would just outlast you guys. I would just outlast you. I'm not going to get margin called based on not having the capital available. Dude, as a hedge fund manager, I've got capital for days. I'm not worried at all about money. And the fact that you guys are out here trading 100 million shares a day on AMC, dude, it's not even a concern of mine. I'm just going to sit here and outlast you and let all the retail investors who think that this is and get scared, first-time investors get scared because they lost $80 in the stock market. I'm just going to let all of you guys flake off and let this thing ride back down to $2 a share. That's what I'm doing as a hedge fund manager. And that's because I believe the majority of people get scared too easily, and the majority of people think it's a retail run-up. The only people that scare me are the people who aren't showing any emotions, who are just strictly holding the stock. And I believe that 95 of you guys in here, probably 90 of you, are doing just that. You guys don't even care. You're holding the stock no matter what, and you are restricting that supply. But it's the other guys who are going to ruin this if they continue to do what they do. But dude, if we can all do that, then the hedge funds are really going to be scared, man. I like the question. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Since January, this has happened many times. People are just as nervous at 8:01. Exactly, Philip. Exactly. We need to get over that nervousness and just know that this is the process that we need to go through. Yeah, retail pump like most of the big pre-market gainers. American Virtual, exactly, man. And I don't think that that's the mentality that people should have with this. For those that are new and have been holding and trying to hold strong when the big squeeze does happen, what's the best way to sell? What's the best way to sell to maximize our gains when it's time to go to 50 to 100,000? Fresh Prince, what do you mean what's the best way to sell to maximize your gains? You mean like stair-stepping it out or using a market versus limit order? Expand that question just a little bit so I can answer it a little bit better. It seems kind of vague. If I ran a hedge fund, I'd make it a long-short fund. Yes. That's what a hedge fund is, my man. Cookie is a buy and hold kind of gal. I don't even care. I'm out here fishing. Cookie's a buy and hold kind of gal. Guys, you don't even have to worry about Cookie. You know, that's the kind of gal you want. You don't even have to worry about her. She's just out there fishing. She bought, she's holding. Simple as that. I like it. I like it a lot, Cookie. Luca with the diamond hands, baby. What's up, Luca? How you doing? Keep us updated on that bad mamacita, Luca. We need to know, and we need to know now. How's it going, man? I think a lot of new retail investors or retail are going to buy AMC if it comes down near 30. Hey, American Virtual, and it depends where they saw it, right? If they saw it before the run up at like $20. And they're like, dang, I could have gotten in at 20, but I didn't. They might wait till it goes back down to 20 to jump in. If they saw it at 30, run it up to 70, they might see it at 30 again and be like, oh, I saw it here, so I should get it now. So it depends on that too. But yeah, I think we'll see some new buyers come in on the way back down. Paper hands aren't family. Dom. Direct quote, Latino. Show me $1, I eat red days with a smile. Dude, I like it, man. Eat any day with a smile. Good deal. I can't get my salsa con queso till tomorrow. Nick Weber, it is all right, man. Get them tomorrow. Not an ideal time to be going through the learning curve, but many new apes have no choice. Yeah, cognitive. And the thing about it is, there are many brand new investors because of AMC. Irving, August will be green again. I hope so, Irving. M. James 007, Clay Bay. M. James Bay, what is going on? M. James, did you get your sticker pack? Eric said he didn't get his, but I was wondering if you got yours. I forget if you told me you got yours yesterday or if that was somebody else. Joseph's pulling under work. If you guys are in high like I am, buy the dip and keep lowering your average every time. Yeah, Joseph, man. If you guys still have a high average, and I do see, here's the deal. I was looking at the numbers on Webull yesterday. The average price, and I don't know if that's true or not, but the average price right now is $42 and like 30 cents or something. So the majority of people, if that's the case, the average share is losing money at this point. If you trust Webull's numbers on that. Clay, I got the Webull stock for depositing. Hope you got the credit. I made sure to use your link. James Brown. I probably did, man. What was I can check to see if I did. What's the first 3 letters of your email that you used? What's the first 3 letters of your email that you used, man? That's all they show me is the first 3 letters. And I can see it if it validated. If shorting a stock had absolute power to continue to drive the stock price down, then the shorts would have absolute power over stock price. Ice cream. 100% agree with that, man. 100% agree with that. And it's kind of true, man, because when naked shorts were legal, okay, they're no longer legal, but when naked shorts were legal, you could go out and short a zillion shares on a company. And you could drive the price down if you wanted. But here's the deal, and this is what a lot of people misunderstand. No sticker pack. M. James. Well, look today then, because maybe it's because you're in California and it takes longer. Some people said they got them yesterday. Darling, throwing those pink apes out of the chat. I love it. I've not been fishing yet, but I need to get out there. I do see the Mississippi River every day calling me to catch some catfish. Get on out there, Cassie. We need to see it. Or bro hat. Dude, I need a bro hat. Here's the deal, though. My head looks funny in hats. I don't really know if I could wear one. I do need a bro hat. But I don't want a bro hat that's like a... I don't know. I've seen some really cool hats with, like, embroidered hats. I'd rather do that style of hat. Ew, Mississippi Catfish. Cognitive does not like Mississippi Catfish. Wait till AMC is 300 drops to 150. That's when the big bro hugs come out. Yeah, dude, Blackjack. When that takes place, man, we are really going to need some strong people on board. Hopefully that's a little me clear. Like, are the hedge funds guys really obligated to buy at whatever price we set, and what happens? Yeah. Fresh Prince, man. So they're obligated to buy it back. Do they have to buy it back right now? No. But if they do get margin called, it doesn't matter what the price is. They got to cover that share. So that's the deal. Like, we want to see the margin calls. But if it's $10,000 a share and literally nobody is willing to sell until $10,000 a share, then yes, the price will go up to $10,000 a share. Gibbles 208. Thank you for the super chat. Gibbles says, so I just bought another $500 of AMC on this dip on Webull, and I have another 19 shares on Robinhood. Should I transfer my AMC shares to Webull? That is up to you. I don't think... If you're afraid of Robinhood, transfer. Yes. If you're not afraid of Robinhood, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. Right? I don't think that Robinhood's going to try and do the same shenanigans that they did earlier on in the year. But if you are afraid, then I would consider transferring. I don't think that you're going to miss out on the squeeze, because I don't think the squeeze is going to start and finish in the 3 to 5 days that your shares would take to transfer over there. So, yes, Chibbles, if you are scared, you should probably transfer, because you don't want to be sitting on a portfolio afraid of what's going to happen. That's terrible. Not going to happen. Too many undisciplined apes. Cognitive. I listen, we can shake them out, though. We can shake them out. And when we get the disciplined ones on board, we just have to watch it fall into place, man. That's all. We've done very well so far. $2 to $40. We've done very well so far. But when we shake out the other ones, it's going to be all right. See about the margin call starting today? Jared, I think that article came out today, yeah, but I think that was an article about old news. Because article was reporting was that JP Morgan said following the Archegos meltdown, JP Morgan started calling hedge fund clients to let them know that they could be getting intraday margin calls. So I think in Archegos happened months ago. So I don't think that was something that's like going on today. I think that was an article that was released today just so people can stay relevant and get some views. But I think that was something that took place a while ago. Long haul on AMC. Enjoy the ride and scenery in these days, people. Yes, enjoy the process, man. The end result is going to be beautiful, but please enjoy the process. I believe Webull would only reimburse the transfer fee if your portfolio is greater than 2,000, so your 19 shares wouldn't meet that, and you'd have to pay to transfer. James Brown, very possible on that one. I do know that it is, if it's over 2,000, they do cover the transfer fee, but I don't know if they were only talking about transferring their AMC or if they were talking about transferring more than just AMC. Ebony! Good morning, Ebony. Goodness, glad to have you in here. Thank you for coming. Will the hedge fund shareholders ever lobby management to walk away losing millions per day in fees? Doesn't seem wise. Junior, I don't know if they're going to lobby management to walk away. And they're not losing a ton right now when the borrow rate's at 1%, 1.1% or whatever it's at. Sorry, I gotta sneeze, guys. It's possible, but I think if they were going to do that, they would just be better off pulling their money. I mean, if the clients pull their money out of the hedge funds, then that hits them where it hurts. You know, they don't. If they really had a problem with the way they were investing their money, they would just pull their money out of the fund. Don't worry about paper hands. They were going to fall out at some point. Remember, this isn't supposed to be easy. Do it live. Exactly, man. This is not an easy game to transfer hundreds of billions or trillions of dollars out of people's accounts and into your accounts. That is not an easy process. Neil Wolf says, good morning, Ebony. Absolutely, good morning. The storm hasn't hit us yet. Many of us saw 400% go to 350 to 200%, and today, yikes. But it ain't nothing. Nobody's selling here. Zooey mama. Yes, Zooey mama. Darling, how you doing? Guess I should get to work. Blah, AMC Squeeze, so I don't have to do work if I don't want to. Cassie, you gotta leave us? We don't want you to leave us, Cassie. I get the sense, ClayBro, you're more leaning the squeeze won't happen. No, that's not true. I've concluded you want it to happen, but the information you put out really shows it most likely won't happen. GR, it's most likely not going to happen if everything continues exactly on as it's happening right now. But I do believe that when everything falls into place and whether the price comes down lower, I do believe that the hedge funds are going to cover their short positions. I don't think that AMC is going to go bankrupt. So if we shake out the people who are day trading AMC, if AMC trades sideways, that's what I want to see, man. I'd rather see AMC trade sideways and shake out all of the day traders and get volume down to like 1 million shares. And that signifies that only the true apes, only the true people who want to see the squeeze are holding AMC. I don't care about sideways price action. I'm all for that. So, yes, currently, if nothing changes, nothing's going to change. We're going to see the same stuff happening. But if we can shake out everybody and everything falls into place, then absolutely the squeeze is going to happen. And we are definitely going to see the prices that everybody wants to see. But we have to get the right people on board, man. Just because you can drive a car doesn't mean you can drive a plane. So just because you can day trade AMC doesn't mean you should. So the 19 AMC shares do include over 5,000 shares of Doge. So it could equal more than 2,000. Gibbles, they will close out your Doge and transfer the cash over. So keep that in mind. If you do transfer Doge, they don't transfer cryptocurrency over. So they'll close that trade out and then transfer the cash over that. Doesn't margin call just mean they have to add more money to meet their margin account requirements? Aren't we waiting for forced liquidations? Yeah, Brian. So if that's the case, man, if they can add more money, if they can come up with the money, they will. If they can't come up with the money, then the forced liquidations start. Yeah. Hope most of us can hold long enough to get at least 20,000 or more a share, but sounds like everyone would be willing to hold strong and press the hedge guys to pay us higher. Fresh Prince, exactly, man. And if you're not, if you got people who are willing to take $100 a share for the price, guess where the price is going to go? $100. If you got people who are willing to take $200 a share for the price, or for the share, the price is going to go to $200 a share, and so on. If everybody's willing to hold out to 20,000, that's what we see. Just out, down. Another 5,000 hold MVP. That is what it is. Steve Danger is first. What is going on? Danger, how you doing, man? Someone squeezed my stomach right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, Irving, I'll be there soon. M. James is coming to squeeze it, Irving. Keep an eye out for him. Danger, is that you? Danger, is that you? Natalie says, Irving, no more Panda Express. Irving, stay away from Panda Express. Panda Express, if you're watching, you don't have to stay away from Panda Express. We get another stimulus, and all apes put stimulus into AMC. Very high likelihood that apes would put stimulus into AMC. I won 20,000. Thank you, Clay. You are an awesome, intelligent, motivational speaker. Riding with you to Pluto. Yalamed. Woo! Let's go, man. So what you're saying is most likely isn't going to happen. GR, I will tell you this. The squeeze will not happen if nothing from here changes. Okay? So if that's what you wanted to hear, the squeeze will not happen if nothing from here on out changes. However, I do believe that things will change. I do believe that we're going to shake these paper hands out. I do believe that we're going to shake the day traders out. And I do believe that shorts are going to cover. So, correct. 120, yeah, I saw that. Just bought 10 more shares of AMC. Let's go. Let's go, Trod. I feel we are the ones getting squeezed. Kelly Pampin. We're not the ones getting squeezed. Clay, considering wash sale rules apply to covering and re-entering short positions, do those shorting AMC even care about taxes in the first place? I feel like they would just re-enter, no F's given. M. James. Probably not, man. Honestly, they probably don't care about short positions. And why? Because the majority, so hedge funds going out there making money, man. They make the majority of their money on charging a percent of the principal that they go out and invest. So the fact that they go out there, they don't really care too much about the taxes on their positions that they make. They don't really care too much about any of that because they don't make as much money on the interest earned during the year. They really care about the fact that they just charge their clients a percent of the principal, and they make money no matter what, if they gain or lose. Now, it does look nice if they have some good gains, some sweet gains on the year because it'll attract more clients. But, yeah, dude, I don't think they care too much about wash sale rules or paying taxes on their positions or anything like that because it basically just comes out of the client's pockets instead of theirs. I'm still up a lot, but I was up way more. Not used to seeing such large swings in my accounts. This is uncharted territory for me. Cognitive, and it's uncharted territory for a lot of people. How does it make you feel? Will the squeeze be possible if people are selling on the way up to, say, 10,000? It depends on how many people are willing to sell, Cognitive. If everybody's selling those shares, and the hedge funds eat them all up, once the hedge funds cover their positions, man, the squeezes close. You were up 3 digits. You know what's really cool? 4 digits, bro. We are holding through this. Absolutely. Reminds me of the Social Network. Justin Timberlake's. Yeah, you know what's cool? Million's cool, but you know what's really cool? Billion. So, Clay, do we set our sale price to 20,000 when the margin calls or robocalls start, or do we set the price after they have covered? Fresh Prince, here's the deal, man. Don't set it after they cover. Don't set it at, if you can, do not set it after they cover. Because the hedge funds aren't going to be buying any shares after they cover, man. I'll tell you that right now. Hedge funds are not going to go pay $20,000 for AMC if they don't have to. Nobody's going to pay $20,000 for AMC if they don't have to. I'm buying more today when I get home. Ebony. We get another Ebony in the house. Very good, Ebony. You could just say you agree next time, Clay. Love you, bro. M. James. Me too, man. Me too. Do people have to buy more for the squeeze to happen? Kelly, no. They just don't have, we just can't sell them back to the hedge fund. I don't know how much people actually own, like, day traders, like if everybody that owned AMC, including the day traders, decided to turn into a holder, then no, nobody would have to buy anymore. Volume could go like down to 0 and nobody could sell the share. And the supply has been struck. Here comes the bounce. Let's see it. I need to find a video on the best exit strategy for those of us who want to hold to get to 20,000, 50,000, or 100,000. Fresh Prince, I do have some exit strategy and exit plan videos, but I didn't put price tags on it. So you could look at those to get an idea about an exit plan or exit strategy. But I did them a while ago, and I don't think I put price numbers, like price tags on them. When you tell me hurts, try activated charcoal and some ClayBro for support. Perfect remedy, blackjack. Natalie, I'm a nurse, so I definitely can do that. Be right there. Ooh, Natalie's on her way. Irving. Natalie, my stomach hurts too. Thanks for the clip. It's appreciated, especially being new. Fresh Prince, absolutely, man. That's what this is all about. Sergeant says, stop chat. Stop chat, what? Cognitive, you got this, bro. It's all in the name. It is all in the name. Irving says, Natalie, shh. It's all in the hips. It's all in something, guys. It's all in the dips. It's all in the hips. It's all in when AMC rips. It is all in something, and we are all in on... Well, no, we're not all in on AMC, but I'm pretty sure we all have AMC at this point. Can you explain something to me? If hedge funds don't have a deadline to cover by then, why would they have to cover at all? Nick, good question, man. So they would definitely have to cover if they get margin called, right? Or they could be smart. You know, I don't know if you like, I don't know a good analogy, like if you gamble or whatever, but let's say you go to Vegas and you're playing with blackjack dealer over there, and you went in and you started your day with $1,000. Well, you played a couple games, now you got 900. You played a couple more games, now you got 800. You played a couple more games, now you got 700. You played a couple more games, now you got 800. You played a couple more games, now you got 400. So on and so forth. You've got a couple decisions to make, right? You can go all the way, and well, here's the deal. Let's put it in a margin standpoint. So you went to Vegas with $1,000, but M. James was like, "Well, I trust you. I think you're a good gambler. I'm gonna give you another $9,000, so you can go play with $10,000, right?" So you go to Vegas. You've got $10,000 right now. You walked in with $1,000, but you're gambling, you're betting with $10,000. So you play a couple games. Now you got 9,900. Now you got 9,800. Now you got 11,000. Now you got 9,500. Here's the deal. At this point, you got $9,500. You can make a decision. You can cut your losses. You can give M. James back his $9,000, and you can walk away with your $500. That is if the hedge funds went out and willingly covered their short positions. They could take their loss and so on. Here's the other deal, okay? You continue to play. Now you've got 9,400. Now you've got 9,300. Now you've got 9,100. When you hit 9,000, M. James is going to say, you blew it. You're not touching my money. And he's going to come and he's going to take those chips back from you, okay? He's not going to let you lose his chips. That's what the margin calls are. M. James is saying, dude, you don't know how to gamble, and I'm taking my 9,000 back. So here's the deal, though. That analogy didn't take into account like the fact that you were really leveraged in your position. So you could go out with $10,000, and you could easily blow all $1,000 in one hand, right? So let's say you go out there and you lose $1,000 on your first hand. M. James is going to say, nope, he's calling the rest of those chips back to him, and you're not touching his chips, right? So leverage intensifies the risk, and it makes things... You blew it, Adam Sandler. Yes, Steve Danger's getting it. But that's the deal, though, man. That's how the margin would work. If M. James said, forget it, you are not doing it, I don't trust you gambling my money. Exactly, M. James. Then he's doing the margin calls, man. He's taking those chips back, and he's saying, not today, Nick, not today. So that's how you can kind of look at it. You, Nick, the hedge fund manager, the gambler, the investor, you had the choice. You got 9,500 right now. Do you close out and walk away and go home, just down $500? Or do you go out there and continue to play and potentially lose everything you have, and M. James takes his money back? So that's what you... That's why they would cover, or that's why they would have to cover, It's two choices, willing or unwilling. Could the hedge fund slowly cover over the next month or so and keep it under the radar because of the amount of shares out there? Yes, Junior M. Share availability doesn't seem like it's a thing here. Yeah, Junior M, and they could, and that's what they've been doing, man. That's what you can watch. The shares went from a month ago, 102 million short shares outstanding, to 75 million short shares outstanding at this moment. So they definitely have been covering a little bit, but we just have to find out whether or not they're going to continue to do that, which hedge funds have covered, maybe with some of the smaller guys, and so on, right? I'm definitely offended that I'm not in this story. Darling, why do you think that M. James had to call that money back? You were the one saying, no, M. James, this is actually my money that I lent you. You're in the next story, darling. I promise. You're in the next one. Darling, you're going to be in the next story, but the next story involves me. So that's why I waited until... I didn't want to put you in the story with M. James and Nick. I wanted to keep you for the story with me. It's as simple as that. That's why. Don't be offended. I had a reason. If dark pool trading doesn't affect price, why wouldn't the hedge funds cover all the shorts there? Dark pool trading does affect price. Oriel Berkovitz. Yes, you should be in the story. She should be in the story, and she's in the next story, the one that involves me. Cognitive resonance, thank you. I still have more, however, some guy in the stream yesterday. I think he said leaving and go start my YouTube channel, so I don't want to cause any trouble. Ms. Harris, you're starting a YouTube channel? Or what's going on with that? Will there be some type of notification sent out when the margin calls start? Oh, yeah, dude, it'll probably be all over the news. I like to have to call her darling. Dude, that's her name. Steve Danger. I was calling her darling before she changed her name to darling, but gotta call her darling now, right? There will be something. Yes, I saw that one. You are the... Ooh, I like that, Blackjack Dealer. You are the story. So to your point, Clay. Clay. If they can continue to cover, then shouldn't we just sell now? Eric. If they are willing to continue to cover, then yeah, you could go ahead and sell now. But here's the deal, man. We are trying to short squeeze them, right? I'm not trying to make $30 or whatever the price is at right now from the 13 average, like $27. I'm not trying to make $27 a share on AMC. I am trying to watch the mother of all short squeezes take place and AMC go to these obscene prices because people are actually willing to do what they say they're willing to do. And if you're willing to just eat up that supply and not give it back to the hedge funds, then we win. Man. I don't want to throw in the towel and just say, well, we tried, guys. It was nice. No, we might need to shake some people out on the way and go on. But I'm here. I'm here to win. If dark pools does affect the price, why do the massive buy orders not drive up the price in the dark pool? GR, the average price, because you would be willing to get somebody, a two-parter. The average dark pool order right now is like 200 shares. I think somebody was saying 187 to be exact, but it's like 200 shares. So not something terribly that you need to worry about. Secondly, when they put a big block order in like that, say they actually put an order in for 1 million shares, right? That's why it doesn't drive the price up, is because they can find somebody, they can find another institution that is willing to buy all 1 million shares at that price. If you go to the open market, you're highly unlikely to find somebody willing to buy a 1 million share order. And that's why it would have to get stair-stepped up or stair-stepped down if you were selling and so on, because you need to find people that are willing to buy it. But if you're selling directly to an institution, like if Citadel wants to go out and sell to BlackRock, BlackRock can eat up a 1 million share order, without batting an eyelash. So that's why it wouldn't drive the price up, but it might drive the price up afterwards if the numbers come out and you see a big institution just bought 1 million shares of AMC. And sorry, I know I missed some of the chats, guys, but I'm going to try and catch back up. Can you comment on CCIV? JP, unfortunately, I can't. I don't know anything about CCIV. I get that we're trying to see the mother of all short squeezes. However, if they can slowly bleed us dry, then how do we combat that? by getting more people and spreading the word that this is not something that they should be just selling back to the hedge funds? It's a good question, Eric, and it's a very legitimate concern. Started buying at 45. I missed that one. Dang. I agree. I'm not trying to get 27 to share either. I'm trying to hold exactly. Fresh Prince. Natalie says there were a lot of likes yesterday, even with Miss Harris reminding everybody to hit the like button every 30 seconds. Clay, she's definitely a Clay babe. I like her. Great work, Miss Harris. Yes, absolutely great work, Miss Harris. You were killing it yesterday. Sure hope AMC has a mega squeeze, because ain't gonna lie, those Zelly gains sure be nice for major hold on a stock, but keeping the faith. Ricky, keep the faith, man. I like it. Do not sell. I'm not. Dude, I'm not. I'm trying. My feet are quite exquisite. Hurting. All right, man. Wear some sandals if you got some exquisite feet. I'm here for it. Let us know your OnlyFans ID. Let us know, Irving. What's poppin', family? Trapper in the house. Loving the discount they gave us. Absolutely. We got you back. We got your back. All right, Cognitive. Good deal, man. Loving the discount. Today. I thought he was like to AA. To Adam Aaron. All right. Then you sale. Bought 300 shares this morning under $40. Nice, JP. I'm 9.5. Very little hair. He's so nice, Irving. Crazy, man. I got some jokes, however. Please don't take them personal. I would never intentionally disrespect or offend anyone that messes with my character. Also, some are over my head. I don't get them. I don't get any of them. I don't get the good ones. Miss Harris. We on the float. We buy. We hold. We pay. Yes, they pay. Ebony. Think of the super sticker, Ebony. Ooh, thank you very much, Ebony. Thank you very much, Ebony. Thank you very much, Ebony. Thank you very much for the super sticker, Ebony. I appreciate that very much. And yeah, blowing a kiss to Ebony right now. Thank you for that super sticker. Jeez, it took 30 minutes to find Natalie on Twitter. Dude, I'm telling you, she's like Twitter incognito, man. Keep on, keep holding. Yes, exactly. Be legend and the options available. I knew it was gonna fall hard too. Darn it, M. James. How much are they paying for the shares they are shorting? Not too much. It's like 1.1% annualized interest at the moment. Chasing bangers. Whenever they have a red day, gotta come here and see Clay's smiling face and know everything's gonna be all right. Chasing bangers. Everything's gonna be all right, man. I promise. They just wanted a FUD hype check. A lot of YouTubers talking about the JP Morgan thing. It's something important. Holding and bought more today, or just your level-headed opinion. Redski, honestly, I think that JP Morgan thing, I think that was old news just reported today. Because if you read the article, it says that following the Archegos meltdown, JP Morgan called a bunch of its clients and said that you could be expecting intraday margin calls. And Archegos happened months ago. So I don't think that they just now called their clients. Like, I don't think they just called their clients today and said that you could expect some margin calls following the Archegos meltdown. I think that was just somebody wanting to stay relevant and wrote up an article talking about JP Morgan, what they did after the Archegos meltdown. I think we should gather together and capitalize on these runs and reinvest into AMC. We need the community gains to support more AMC. Ricky, yeah, we could definitely do that. I have no problem with people using available funds to buy other stocks. Sorry, I did not see the one about the 60,000 of their money. Resend that one. You're so silly. Love you always. Ebony, you're so silly. Thank you for the super sticker very much. Clay, you ever in a band growing up? Yes. Steve Danger. I was in the band, man. Played the flute. First chair, dog. First chair. No worries. Good, GR. No worries. What's the difference between a tire and 365 used? One's a good year. The other one's a great year. Smash the like and subscribe button. Natalie, that was actually a very good joke. That was a very good joke. Oh, man. After Jimmy came down from 481 in January, it came all the way down to 40. Look at her now, guys. Look at her now. If anyone wants to know what we're up against, check out Charlie's Vids channel. Mind-blowing documents. Are they good documents, or are they like fake news documents? CM, we need to know. Where the margin calls start, do you know how many shares they have to cover? Is it really? Well, here's the deal, man. They just have to make sure that they continue to get the bank's money available. So if the bank is like, You know, if the bank needs $1 million, they got to make sure that they get $1 million. The bank just doesn't want to lose their money. The bank doesn't care if the hedge fund loses its money. The bank or the lender or the broker, whoever it is not going to lose their money. Clay, what instruments do you play? I play saxophone, guitar, and piano. I was like third chair. Nice, Danger. Nice. First chair, my guy. Oh, yeah. Flute, dude. I played the flute for a while, but I don't even know how well I can play it now. I haven't played it in such a long time, man. I can bring the price down so much if we own most of the stock. Kelly, we as apes own a lot of the stock, yes, but retail investors own the majority of the stock, and a lot of retail investors are still day trading. Clay, when I marinate chipmunk meat, never, Chad. I'm not even going to read the rest of that statement. Don't marinate chipmunk meat. Bought 5 more shares. Why does Snoop Dogg and an umbrella... Why does Snoop Dogg need an umbrella? Faux drizzle. Shizzle down and subscribe. Do it, guys. First time here for the live stream. Got in early March. Put $21,000 and made it back in options in the $72 rip. And had $60,000 of their money. Now down to 36 of their money. And not selling my XXXX shares. Nice. Tailgate trucking. Or T-Gallet trucking. T-Galley trucking. T-Galley trucking, maybe? I don't know. Nice. You got and look, if we rip even higher, you're gonna have more than that 60,000. I've always heard saggy boobs called oranges and socks. What? You've always heard that? I've never heard that. My trombone is probably rusty now in the basement. I still don't know what that is, but it sounds like I shouldn't repeat it. Even though I don't know what it is, it could be true, Danger. So I wish you didn't tell me that, but I still love you, bro. M. James. Still love you too, man. And you do wish that I told you that. Ebony said something. Sax, I played clarinet and piano. Good deal, Ebony. Bet the ladies loved you, though. Absolutely, M. James. I'm laughing out loud at my desk like a weirdo. Natalie, I'm laughing out loud in my waiting room like a weirdo. Clay is so innocent. Irving, you're so innocent, man. 9.5 with a nice arch. Come on now. Did you really play the flute? Yes. It's awesome. I did too when I was little. I was too small for a full-size flute, so I had to use a bent curved one. No, I really did play the flute, Cognitive. Some of these comments are getting out of hand. I can't buy anymore because I quit my job and the money is in my bank for my bills. Priority number 1 is a roof over my head and food, electricity, and water. I'm gutsy, but far from stupid. Nice, Crypto. I like it. Clay's like, this one time at band camp, I met a darling young lady. James got in touch with his inner self today, said, I'm never buying cheap toilet paper again. Use 2-ply wipes to wipe that subscribe and like button. Do it. Miss Harris said to do it, guys. Click the like button. You're killing me today. Danger, you're killing me every day, man. Glad to, it's more fun when Danger's in here. Come on, Danger. Why don't you join us every day, man? What are you doing? I played soprano sax for a bit. Felt like a clarinet. Interesting. Never played the saxophone. I played Up Dog in the band. What's Up Dog? Top Damage. What's up, dog? Mr. Simon, think of the salt shaker. Oh, and I spilled it. Ah, got some on my eye. Oh, man. Mr. Simon, thank you very much for that salt. Brett, Texas, welcome to the bro. Brett, Texas, I love it, man. Look what we got here. Brett, Texas has the beautiful second-level astronaut next to his name right there. Everybody welcome Mr. Brett. Even though Brett has already been welcomed before. Welcome. Welcome, Brett. Just welcome Brett to the chat today. We haven't seen him, so everybody say welcome Brett to the chat. Where you been, Brett? You didn't even come back for the afternoon live stream yesterday. Really play the flute too, probably why I attracted to your channel. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. Flute's where it's at. Gosh. Mysterious MM. You gotta get APTY above a penny, dude. You gotta get APTY above a penny, man. Try harder. Back out of the chat. Smash that like button. Do it, guys. If you don't know how to smash the like button, you gotta leave the live chat. Click the X and then click the like button and then click live chat again. Welcome, Brett. You're Brett. I'm Brett. We're all Brett. Yes, we are all Brett. Pour the salt on your mouth, Clay. You are supposed to pour it in your mouth. Oh. There. Got the salt in my mouth. Now I didn't know. Appreciate that, and we'll gargle. Who the heck swallows salt water? I want an Among Us astronaut. Xavier! I don't even know what an Among Us astronaut is. Can I do that? Like, is YouTube gonna get mad if I use an Among Us thing? Irving getting risque with it. Ayo, Brett, Clay, don't do that. Destroy the darkness. Glad to have you in here, man. I love it when people don't say anything all day long, and then they just, like, the first thing they say is, stop that. Don't do that. Right now. Just stop. Don't do it. Bro t-shirt, hoodies, $29.99 with, like, a free bro sticker thrown in for free to buy. Dippy Dog. I do give. I do. I'll give you a sticker if you buy something. I'm the real Brett with one T. Ooh, Brett's got one T. He's the real Brett. Interesting. Normus says stop. Normus! Thanks for saying stop and being in here. Ooh, Ebony upgraded to bro. You guys get it in the chat right now. Ebony upgraded the membership to bro. Absolutely ebony. Guys, what are you waiting on? 106. What's up, Ebony's? Upgrade Ebony's. Ebony upgraded to bro. Come on. Get the Ebony's in the chat right now. Oh, yes. I love it, Ebony. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You are awesome. You are always awesome. And I'm always happy when you're in here. Thank you. There can only be one. And we will fight to the finish. Nick F says, danger, danger, danger. What do you call a fight in the post office? A P.O. box. Punch that subscribe button. Miss Harris is, and like none of these have repeated. I don't understand how none of these, she's like an infinite joke bot. It's amazing. Oh yes, we got that upgrade. We got the upgrade to the bro. Ebony is with us, guys. I like it. Whoo! For Ebony, Nick F, thanks for allowing me to be here. Steve Danger, thank you for being here. If Nick F says it's allowed, it is allowed. And yes, existing, bro. But I guess my bank, I guess my bank bought a YouTube payment was suspicious. Thought a YouTube payment was suspicious, so I had to clear that up. Did you tell him it was for me? Did you say bank? It's for ClayBro. It's not suspicious. Although a lot of the stuff that takes place in the live chat is suspicious, it's not suspicious. What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball? Irving, thank you very much for the super chat. Irving, I also think I know where this joke is going. Oh, goodness. So if you want to get out the punchline, man, get out the punchline. Oh, boy. Goodness, Irving. What do you call a person with a foot fetish that gets to smash on their first date? Getting off on the right foot. Smash that like button and subscribe button. Do it. Any thoughts on the drop-off in volume of both AMC and GME? Yeah, I think it's a good thing, Terrence. I think it's also a lot of people just getting bored. They think the squeeze was supposed to happen last week, so now they're bored. I told them it's fine. I'm just sending money to this guy I met on the internet. Boy, were they embarrassed. What's wrong with that, dude? There's nothing wrong with sending money to the guy you met on the internet. That's like a dream come true. John, I fell off my chair at the bar and pooped my pants. I guess I had a loose stool. tighten up those likes. Yes, tighten up those likes. According to Ms. Harris, please do it. Guys, I need some big, strong apes to head over to the evil hedge fund people and strong armament giving us our attendees. Living free. Let's all do it. You're always welcome, Danger. Danger is always welcome in here. I used to tell a Dracula joke on Halloween, and everyone had to think about it for a second. Giraffes have long necks. I'd probably have to think about it for a second too. Cognitive. If I'm being honest with you. How do you make a pool table laugh? Diggle its... Go nuts on that subscribe button. Yes. Go nuts on the subscribe button, guys. We are strong in the 39s. Yes, we are. If someone started a share transfer this week, do you think we would transfer this for this? Yeah, I do. Fresh Prince. I don't think you're going to... I don't think it's going to squeeze and end the squeeze before a 3 to 5 day share transfer would take place. I don't think that that's going to be the case. What are we doing here? $40 still. Man, we are just loving this $40 mark, aren't we? What happened to Matt? Perry? It might be working, Ebony. Come on, guys. Smash that like button. Do it. Smash the bike button. Can we all raid Galactic Finance page and tell them not to sell and to hold their paper hands today? Atay. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go raid Galactic Finance's channel and tell them all come hang out with me. Kid's probably got like 3,000 people in there. Always lurking. Yeah, Matt Perry never leaves, guys. Matt Perry is always here. It's like you say his name and then he shows up. So we are not worried about that. 40 strong support. Yes, just like we expected it to be. But if we break through it, the stronger the support, harder the fall if you break through, man. AMC Live. Do we rank anywhere? Do we rank anywhere? Where's Jamal? The homie Jamal. Jamal was here yesterday afternoon. I don't know where he's at this morning. Smash that buy button on AMC. Top damage wizard. Smash the buy button. Thanks for cheering me up, people. I've got to get back to work. See you later. I expect a bedtime story. Peace. Darling, you definitely get a bedtime story. Please make sure to come back in the afternoon. We always love it when you're here. So, darling, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Whatever clients you got, let them know that they are in the best hands in the United Kingdom. And, yes, we will see you in a couple of hours. Thank you. Only 600. Only 600. Dude, I got 100. Go rate it and be like, ClayBro, ClayBro, ClayBro. Oh, we actually do rank above him today for AMC Live. Rank goes Coors with 21,000, Andrew Mo Money with 2.9, Keenan with 2.8, me with 99, and Galactic Finance with 692 people. Those are the ranks for the search term AMC Live. We have earned at least 20,000 each. Living free. I definitely want that. Clay, sorry if you've answered this, but what is keeping the price of AMC so low lately? And is the short percentage still high, 18-19%? Natalie, short interest percentage right now is 15%. 75 million shares being reported as shorted. And what is keeping the price so low? The fact that I don't think everybody's buying. You know, the true apes, the people who are here holding for the short squeeze, whatever you want to call them, I think that they are, I don't want to say they're tapped out, but I think people are just getting bored with the sideways action. And when people get bored, what do? They sell. What does selling do? Selling moves the stock price down. So I think it's a game where we have to get people to stop selling even when the price is trading sideways. Buy Nat and crypto, darling. Have a wonderful afternoon, for real. Haven't even looked at the numbers. Savage God! Thanks for not looking at the numbers, man. Everyone calling you darling should change my name to Handsome. Well, Crypto Rocketeer, man. Change your name to Handsome. Guess what we'll call you? We'll call you Handsome. Sorry, utilization has actually increased. Very nice. Clay hasn't seen yet. Oh my gosh, darling. Have a wonderful day, babe. What have I not seen? Did Cookie say something? I don't even know what I didn't see now. Come on, guys. Let me know. There's Matt. Hey, Matt. Bye, Cookie. XOXO. Volume will always go down. Well, yeah. Could go up, though. Crypto works. Should change it. Darling. Have a great afternoon. Never tell me the odds. Han Solo. I don't know if Han Solo said that or not. I can't remember the last Star Wars movie I've seen. We're not getting bored, just waiting for payday. Joe, some people are getting bored. I'm not bored. I'm waiting for payday as well. Cookie, DM'd you. But not me. Like, come on now. It's not nice. Yeah, remember Ortex's numbers are just estimates and do not reflect the most recent changes in well, yeah, but the Ortex estimates are typically just that, estimates, but the actual reported short interest came out yesterday. So as of June 30th, the short interest was 15%, 75 million shares. They definitely could have shorted more from June 30th to July 13th, but we don't know until they report the next number. We need a few green days in a row, then more new apes will buy in. Yeah, if we do get some green days in a row, guys, people are going to be like, oh, AMC's moving again, and they're going to jump in on it. But you ain't got no shares, Lieutenant Dan? I do. Mysterious MM. Keep going. APTY, we need it. M. James. Thank you for the super sticker, M. James. Oh my gosh. That is by far the hardest one to do. Ms. Harris says, 1. A man walks up to a bald guy in a bar, rubs his head, and says, "Smooth, just smooth, just like my wife's behind." Number 2, the bald guy reaches up and rubs his head like, "Ooh, you're right." He replies, "Rub that subscribe and like button." Rip to the guy and his wife. Good morning, Clay. Still not selling any of my XXXX shares. This is the way. Arwin, I love it, man. I'm not selling any of my shares either. Does that mean they covered 25 million shares? Keith, yeah, reported shares over the last month means that they have covered 25 million shares over the last month. They were reporting 102 million shares outstanding is being short. Now they're reporting 75 million shares outstanding is being short. So it does mean that they have, unless of course you're one of the people that believe that all numbers are manipulated and so on and so forth. Matt Berry changed his name to Oil Tipped. Oil Tipped in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Yes, we got to call you Oil Tipped now. I was talking about Citadel not covering, but yeah, I've been buying more. I'm a broke ape, so every dip I have extra cash to buy, I jump in. Gotcha, Neo Wolf. And very good. Why haven't aliens come and stolen our solar system yet? They read the reviews. 1 star. Light up that subscribe button. Yes, that is exactly why, Miss Harris. And make sure that YouTube gives us more than 1 star. Click the like button. Gotta stop drinking Savage. Probably a good idea, man. I've lost a lot on options, but still have 1,000 shares and up a little bit more than triple still. Nice! TY. Very good, man. Ty. The 3 girlfriend are, imagine that. My 3 girlfriends are, I don't even know what that is. What is that emoji? Push my random calls to next year. Nice, Ty. Brett, I'm yelling out here at the ranch. She's yelling at the ranch, man. I haven't even seen Brett talking, though. Did Brett say something and I'm just missing it? Or is Cookie just talking to Brett? I don't even see Brett's messages. Or maybe I was looking for green? I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. I tried to certify by throwing dough, shredded cheese, and tomato sauce at me. So I said, "You want a pizza me?" Punch that subscribe button. Oh my gosh. Making up with number 1. Good. Good. You got to, Savage. Then go for number 2. Probably a smart move, Ty. Yeah. Just get shares, ladies and gentlemen, at this point. Yeah, just get shares, guys. Good advice. Something about small ape ghost pepper hot sauce bottles. Small X. Ghost pepper hot sauce bottles. I have no idea what we're talking about there. Cookie, I'll join you. My neighbors may be wondering why I yelled, "Go Cookie!" My neighbors are actually probably wondering that. They can probably hear me. The door's open and I'm screaming pretty loud. So, alright, busy week. I've been in and out. Brett, we love it when you're in. ClayBro, check your DM. Ooh. Ooh. Made a killing on calls, then got killed, but still trucking. Good deal, Cognitive. It's a bad day. They're covering and price isn't moving up. Anime for it, angry symbol. Ah, gotcha, Neo Wolf. Thank you for explaining that. My goodness. You guys know everything about everything, don't you? Subway is giving away free lunch today. I did not know that. Congratulations and congratulations, Cookie. Beautiful and beautiful. I like it. Arcras says, "Hey Clay, I have about 150 shares and holding. Are most people holding all the way down until let's say $1 in hopes for the squeeze?" I think most apes would, right? I think most people who want to see the short squeeze would, but I don't think that most people would. So it depends what you mean by most people. Like most people in general, 4.1 million, I don't think most people would continue to hold that. But I would. Clay, back when I was young, $39 bought me about 4 shares. Now I can buy 4 shares at $39 to $40. It's crazy, isn't it, Disco Wolf? Back when we were young, the things we could do with $39, man. Subway was giving away free lunch, and I still don't want Subway. Brett ain't getting that Subway, guys. Heck no. Like button smashing handsome apes. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Like button smashing handsome apes. Thank you very much. I like the name. ClayBro, you never seen my email. I don't think so, Nick. Resend it. Dude, I get a ton of emails. Hey, Clay, what other stocks do you play? I've got several. I've got several stocks. I've never gone through my entire portfolio. I don't know if I want to, if I should. We could do some of that. Cookie sliding right into the DM. Steve Danger like it's home plate on a grand slam. Does that make sense? Would you slide into home plate on a grand slam? I probably would. Over 1,000 shares. Savage God, very nice. Most apes would though. Yes, most apes would, but probably not most people. Whatever happened to consolidation, and AMC is doing this. And is AMC doing it? Well, now it's trending down. So now we're trying to find a new level of support, Ice Cream. And 40, it does seem like we're finding support at 40. If we can't hold it, we got to continue to consolidate and find another level of support, which could potentially be 30. So we got to see, man. Let's just de-evolve finally, reject humanity, return to monkey. Let's do it, guys. Clay, what are you making me for lunch? I don't know. Maybe a taco. I'm trying to think what I have. Maybe a chicken taco. He sees mine at T0. Cookie's DMs are T0. Instantly, Clay. Yay. Don't think Clay knows it's me. Crypto, clearly. I know it's you, man. It's the like button smashing handsome apes. Who else would that be? Only got 1 up arrow in my portfolio. No, I think I only have 3 eggs, dude. I would make eggs, but I think I only have 3, so I would still be hungry. So I don't know if I'll make eggs. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. It's pretty lame. Alright, Clay said he'll make everyone a sandwich for lunch that can be picked up at free at your nearest Subway. This is true, Brett. If Subway is giving away sandwiches, which I don't know if they are, then yes, go pick up a Subway sandwich. That's for lunch. Clay, it's pronounced Teiko. What? What is pronounced Teiko? I don't even know. Tycho? That's how you spell RC? I don't even know what's pronounced Tycho now. Can you debunk Charles Vidion's research documents about AMC? CM, probably, but I haven't seen the video, man. How do you trip an alarm? It doesn't have any feet. Walk to that subscribe button. CM. I haven't seen the video, man. If I had seen it, I could probably talk about it, but I don't know what the documents are. Sent that email again with see it, you will remember. Okay. Say it right. Dude, now I don't even know what's going on. Taiko? Who the heck knows? I'm so lost, guys. I'm so lost, it's not even funny. Somebody help me. My portfolio is bleeding bad. Ugh, I think everybody's portfolio is bleeding today. We'll survive, though. We'll make it. Taco. Carlos. Is that what we're talking about? We're talking about tacos? Dude, sometimes I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I'm talking about tacos. Is your ideal stock price $25,000 a share, even if there's a chance the price goes? Arcraz, I would love to see $1,000 a share, man. If we see $25,000 a share, ooh, dude, that's gonna be amazing. Whole market is down. Everything, dude. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 7 green positions in my portfolio. Tacos are greater than wings. Wings don't even have an emoji that tells you all you need to know. Cognitive. Wings are pretty good, though. Nice medium sauce, medium buffalo sauce, maybe a hot sauce, depending on how spicy you're feeling that day. Nokia's doing awesome. Very good. Watch us blow up soon. I would love it. If everyone at GameStop would sell one of their shares and moved it over to AMC, I think they will both squeeze. Well, Alan, if everybody sold a share of GameStop, how would that help GameStop squeeze? Socrates says, what are your thoughts on 70% of trades being on dark pools yesterday? Are they just selling shares back and forth to drop the price? Is that legal? Here's the deal, man. It's legal if they're selling it to other people. They cannot sell it back and forth like to themselves or subsidiaries of themselves. And also, if they're selling it back and forth amongst themselves like that, but they're actually selling it, let's say, BlackRock to Vanguard to BlackRock or BlackRock to Citadel or something like that, why would they continuously want to take lower and lower prices is the question. So I don't think that they're just manipulating the stock in a way that they're using all their trading volume on dark pools to drop the price. Alan, thank you for the super chat. Alan, let's see what Alan's got to say. I have almost 2,000 shares of Exxon. Do you think it's a good idea to move it out into something else? Alan, I'll be honest with you, man. I have no idea what Exxon is currently trading at. I have no idea what it looks like. And I cannot advise on that because I know much less about the current standing of Exxon than you probably do. What are people talking about? I don't know, Mr. Simon. It's crazy. But Alan, I'm very sorry that I couldn't answer that question in a better light. But thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. And yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know if Exxon, clearly you could move it to AMC or another stock if you wanted to, but I don't know. Slippa Jones in the house. Meatloaf taco I invented, but nobody wanted to buy my patent, Sergeant. It's crazy, isn't it? Denise, never looked at the price since I bought. I'm in forever. Hoarder in the house. I wouldn't even doubt that. Denise, look at that. That's a true ape right there. Denise says she has never even looked at the price since she bought. Why? She doesn't even care what it's trading at. If everybody did that, man, the squeeze would happen for sure. Consider selling covered calls of Exxon. Not financial advice. Yeah, not financial advice. Oh, dude, consider it is not even advice. That's just like, dude, consider this. Quick question. If they can keep manipulating like this, what keeps it from doing to cover all the shorts in a matter of an hour? Redline, they're not going to get the volume to cover all the shorts in an hour, but I also don't know if they're manipulating it, right? Easy does it. Thank you for the super chat. Easy does it. Just bought more. I'm not even phased. Keep calm, people. Easy does it and Denise need to hang out because they're not even phased. Denise doesn't even know what the price is right now, so clearly she can't be phased by it. And Easy does it also is not phased by it. They just keep on buying more shares. Morning, Natalie. Good morning, Natalie. Slip is coming in hot. The price is psychological. It is. And if you don't even know the price, you can't even be psyched out by it. Exxon, good dividend stock. Sargent, very good. Easy, Savage God. I don't know. I didn't see what he said there. My wife is trying to get me to sell because it's dropping. How do I convince her that I shouldn't? Pokey Prodigy. Dude, happy wife, happy life. But I don't know what your shares are at, man. Everybody always wants to jump ship. Is she going to tell you to get back in once it comes down a little bit? Or what's the deal? Like, why does she want to sell? That's what you got to figure out. New here? Me? This isn't even close to a falling knife. Michelle. Man, you guys delete people's comments very quickly. What did Michelle say? It's a falling knife? That's why they'll need to cover. That's why they'll need to cover. Miss Harris says, light up them likes. Guys, do click the like button, please. Thank you, Miss Harris. Easy. Tell her no. We'll figure out why she wants to sell first, man. Stay vigilant, folks. Hedge funds are monitoring us on these platforms to see if their tactics are working. They probably are. They probably do have some people checking this out. I got buy orders at 38. Need that. Divorce her. No. She's got legitimate concerns, guys. Stay vigilant. Please do. You pay interest on a short position. Yes, you do. It is currently very low, but you do pay interest on a short position. She said AMC is falling fast. I mean, 6% in a day is a decent drop, but it's not falling right now. It's kind of trading sideways for the last 2 hours, I'd say. Emily says you are all obviously not married yet. Just divorce her if she says sell it. Why did the 2 fours skip lunch? They already ate. Stroll over to that like and subscribe button. Thank you, Miss Harris. I appreciate that. Absolutely, guys. Stroll on over and click that like button. I'm a Playboy. Slipper Jones. I'm married to AMC. Irving is married to AMC and he's not going anywhere. What are your thoughts on other meme stocks? Sergeant. Plenty of potential, man. There's a lot of potential out there, but I don't know if they have a following like AMC does. Clay, every time you say stay vigilant, you owe Matt Perry royalties. And every time all of you guys say, bro, you owe me royalties. So, we'll catch up at the end of the month and make the net change right there. If you owe me, all right, great. If I owe you, all right, I'll pay. She wants to sell because she's worried that we're going to lose what we were up. Pokey. I mean, you could. I think you've already lost. Like, depending on when you've got in, you probably already have lost a lot of what you were up. But it doesn't mean that we're not going to go back up, though, right? We're seeing a lot of people sell off at the moment. If we have 50% lose, I'm sorry. If we had a 50% loss, sorry, I'm still holding. Savage God. Me too. I've seen a lot of fake apes just in it for the hype. So much being an ape isn't only about being up high, but holding no matter what the price is. Easy does it. Exactly. Exactly, man. And it is fun to hype people up. It is fun. You know, I know people get more views by hyping people up and all of that, but, dude, you got to understand what you're doing. And I'm not here to make everybody happy. I'm here to watch AMC squeeze, dude, and I want to make some serious money on AMC. Oliver says, what's the crack then? We going up by Friday? What's the crack then? Dude, I hope we do go up by Friday. And Easy does it. Sorry, if I did not say thank you for the super chat, I want to say thank you for the super chat because I forget if I said it after answering that question. But yes, thank you for the super chat. Easy does it. Oh, wait, I still do. Neil Wolf, bought more again. I'm over X shares now. Have XX shares. Broke Ape, still holding, still green. Just wish I had more money to buy with. Neil Wolf, you're in it to win it, man. You're doing good. Do not sell and only buy stocks, not options on AMC. The Meager Bay. The Mirgo Bay. Huh? Good morning, Clay. Ben Chillin, good morning to you. If Diamond Hands are buying up the paper hand shares, that's good, right? Socrates, yes. If they are, that is good. This play is not for everybody. This play is definitely not for everybody. I love Trey, but I agree Subway is nasty. I have not had Subway in a while, but I don't mind Subway, actually. I don't mind Subway, but I haven't had a Subway sandwich in quite a time. Subway's changing the menu because of lawsuits. What are they changing to? I haven't seen anything about that. Getting a $10 a share of 620 shares. She wakes me up in the middle of the night to ask, what is that? Pokey, where you at, dude? Listen, if you're at 10, dude, you're still making some great money, man. And you know you're making some great money on 620 shares at $10 a share. Definitely. So, hey, dude, I can't tell you not to sell, and then your wife hates you and all that stuff, especially if she's waking up in the middle of the night. You guys definitely need to sleep. But also, I don't know your situation, dude. $10 a share, it's $62. Or 620 shares at $10 a share, sorry. I mean, you're still doing excellent. I don't know if that's life-changing money or anything like that for you, but you're still doing great. Clay, unfortunately, I'm at work, so I gotta grind. Red line Sean, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure to click that like button on the way out. Subway, fake tuna. I never got their tuna sub. Tuna's fake. I've never even had their tuna. What were they making fake tuna out of? What were they making fake tuna out of? Like a seasoning? And making it out of turkey? Or what were they doing? Or like pulled chicken and then putting like a tuna flavor on it? Adam Aaron tweeted that he's not putting his pants on till AMC squeezes. Mr. Levitt, why do you think you never see me from the waist down? Think about that. Now you know. I started it. Saw it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Bought it at $5, $10, and averaged at 23. Currently at 2,000 shares. Aaron Ho, very nice. Wow, I like it. We had a baby. The main reason she's worried. Yeah, dude. Well, hey, do what's best for you, man. I wouldn't be worried, but do what's best for you. You gotta watch out for that kid. You know, you could send that kid to college on your AMC gains. If AMC goes up to 1,000, 10,000 a share, for real, buy the kid the rest of its life. But my portfolio has been bleeding hard for a month now. Guess what? I'm not selling. Ape Strong, No Fear, AMC to Pluto. Woo! Try the new 6 bottlenose dolphin sub only. It's Subway. Eat fresh. The new 6-inch. Okay. Try the new 6-inch bottlenose dolphin sub only at Subway. Eat fresh. Dude, I don't want no bottlenose dolphin sub. That's just mean. Other cheaper fish. Interesting, Sergeant Baloney. Where to the house, where to the party, address those like buttons. Do it. Now holding 9,100 shares. Keep buying the dip. 900 more to go to achieve my goal. Nice. Faux tuna. It was faux tuna. It was faux tuna, guys. It was made of chicken scraps. Ugh. I'd like to... You'd like to... Alright, synthetic tuna. Oh no, Subway's got synthetic tuna on their hands. We gotta get out of here. Cindy says, let's hold. How long do you think it can go until we squeeze? Scared lots of people wouldn't hold. Yes, let's hold. I really don't know how long it's gonna take. Hopefully it happens quickly, but I have no idea. What kind of shorts do clouds wear? Thunderwear! Take a short walk to the subscribe and like button. Thank you very much. I have 20,000 shares. I win. Nice, E-Bomb. Nice. I got a 6-inch sub from Subway the other day. Good deal, E-Bomb. When the squeeze starts, how fast will the price move? Ben, if they get margin called, it's going to be quick, dude. Very quick. I have a nice Subway 6-inch, really 4.5 when measured. Yeah, they are smaller when measured, guys. They are smaller. So if you get an 8-inch sub from Subway, you're really sitting on a 5-inch sub from Subway. I'm talking about sub sandwiches here, nothing else. Tell me you got an 8-inch sandwich. Psst, I'm gonna pull out that tape. It's really a 4.5-inch sandwich. Clay makes a kissy noise. I blush. Irving. Oh man. Scared money don't make money. PDP. That is always true, man. J.G. Lee bought 5 at $39.75 for souvenirs. The moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment of truth. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for buying 5 shares at $39.75 just to grab up those souvenirs, guys. Well, dude, if you grab it at $39.75 and then we shoot to $5,000 a share, you did very, very well. The tuna is most real. The steak and chicken are probably 50% real. The rest is soy filler. Yeah, Pokey, you're probably right on that. Who's putting steak in a Subway sandwich, though? The bacon. Is the bacon real? On the Subway Club, man. That's what we need to know about. Lightly toasted baguette, eggs hatched. Hit the like and subscribe button for more eggs. Hit it, guys. Hit it, 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 hit it. Ow, ow. Hit that like and subscribe button. Nervous under pressure. Natalie, are you nervous right now? Clay, what do you measure? It depends. Like if you measure, they usually the top end of the bun, the top end of the sub sandwich is a little bit smaller than the bottom end. I think that Subway measures, when they say it's a 6-inch sub, I think they measure like the bottom half of the bun. But if you measure the top half of the bread or the baguette or whatever you want to call it, then it does tend to be a little bit smaller. So we're talking about measuring the Subway sandwiches. You always want to measure from the bottom because that's where you get the actual measurement from. Clay, don't answer that. That's just for me to know. What are you talking about the sub sandwiches, Cookie? And you got to hold them accountable. Subway meatballs fake tasting too. Everybody thinks that Subway's fake tasting. If you're nervous, turn your phone off. Do it. There's something about unreachable itch on my back that bothers me. I can't put my finger on it. But put your finger on that like and subscribe button. Everybody pile in and buy. Dang it. Put your hands down, Clay Bay. I had some meetings back in the room. Miguel, thanks for coming back, man. I appreciate it. Just freaked out and bought more. Slippa Jones, buying more shares of AMC. Very good, Slippa. Clay, what is your address, your social security number, and your bank account? The address is Ohio. The social security number is 1, and the bank account is unlimited. Any other questions that I could answer for you? Subway shorts the bread. They do, man. They short the bread. Cookie, marry me. E-Bomb. Cookie, E-Bomb wants to know if you'll marry him. We need to know right now. Subway workers put the lettuce spinach on top of the freaking sauce. I'm sick of soggy Subway subs. Guys, Subway workers are trained to make the best sandwiches in the world, okay? They know what they're doing, and they always smell delicious because they smell like freshly baked bread. OHIO 3,800 shares, average $7.5. Woo! AMZ to Pluto. Nice, Mr. Simon. Cookie and Lauren looking forward to the Clay meat sandwich special. It's fake meat. It's synthetic meat, dude. I'm a synthetic Clay. Lex, it's not even that good, dude. It's a synthetic Clay. Let's talk portfolio, buddy. What's the measure? In the chat. Public, we need to know. What do you think about Jim Cramer's tweet? Apologies if already answered. Matt T, let's see what he had to say, because I didn't see what he said, man. Kramer's saying something about AMC. They're called sandwich artists. Come on now. They are, man. And they make the best sandwiches in the world. So stop the nonsense about bad Subway sandwiches. They do the best that they can. Ben Chilling, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you very much. I'm dizzy. Thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate that, Ben Chilling. That was a good one. And hopefully you guys liked it. I couldn't see it at all. I still can't see. Clay, will you sell your stocks all at once, or will you have a certain amount of stock a little bit? Dude, if we increase, it depends, man. I don't know. It depends on what the action's looking like. I don't know if I'm going to stair-step out of it or if I'm going to do it all at once. I'm not following it as false at $20. E-Bomb, very good. Tell him to put sauce on top. Put the sauce on top, guys. You have to be an artist to turn those materials into food. Brett, yes. You got to be an artist to turn synthetic tuna meat into food. Hey, bro, do you plan to add more AMC to your position, or are you content with your current one? Newfo. I'm content with my current one, definitely, but I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem adding to it. But I'm not adding everything to it. At this point, there's no way I'm going... Like, unless AMC drops to, like, $2 or something, I'm not going to go all in. If it drops to $2, maybe I'll sell my house and go live with Matt Perry for a while and go all in. But I am content with my position at the moment. Ben Chillin, dude. That was a difficult one to do. I felt like, you know, when you were playing Mario and, like, you got dizzy eyes or whatever. That's what I felt like. Subway people are sandwich artists. How they call it sandwich engineers in the future. They will be called sandwich engineers. The bread is delivered as frozen dough sticks. I know because I delivered them to my former job. Oh, frozen dough sticks. But they bake it in the house. I just want to try and give Subway workers a tip for perfecting their art. Do it, Neo Wolf. Sandwich engineers, that's what you gotta be. So the mother all shorts is gonna be as grand as everyone thinks it's gonna be. They've covered millions already, and the price keeps falling. Xavier, it's going to be as grand as everybody thinks it's gonna be as long as people hold this stock. We need to get rid of these people who are day trading that think that, well, I'm not selling back to the hedge funds. I'm just day trading the stock to all the apes buying it up. Clearly, you're selling back to the hedge funds if they've covered 25 million shares over the last month. E-Bomb, great answer. Now, are you even following me? You want to get married and we're not even media friends. Just kidding. I know it's all fun. Guys, follow Cookie. Cookie's like my, she's my Cookie. Go follow Cookie on Twitter, please. Same name. For real, where I worked, everyone has the engineer title, even custodians. Like, come on! I am even a programmer. And the only one without a title. Well, Mr. Simon, I am an adult entertainer engineer, so I engineer adult entertainment on a daily basis. So hopefully I do a good job for you. Playing hard to get, I see. Yes, a lot of people do play hard to get. She's your groupie. No, Cookie's my cookie. Come on now. And we do have some nice action going on with AMC right now. Look at that green candle, back up to $41. I like it, guys. But if we scroll out, I mean, it still looks kind of tight on the day. Have to see what's going to go on with that. Hush, bro. Hush, bro. All right. All aboard the AMC Engineer. What are your capital gains taxes approximately, percentage? What are capital gains taxes? Whatever tax bracket you fall into, Ben. And then long-term capital gains are probably around 10%. But then again, I don't know where you live. Clay, you look tired, bro. Do I? Do I look tired? I don't really feel that tired. I mean, maybe a little bit, but I really don't feel that tired. Have you heard Kathy Wood contradicting inflation talk, saying that deflation will start soon and trigger a run in growth in tech sector? No, I have not heard her say that, but she would probably benefit greatly from that, wouldn't she? There's some wolves in the chat. There's some wolves in the chat. There's some wolves in this chat. There are some wolves in the chat. Clay should add a share everything he gets a new subscriber. Lex Luthor, that would be a good idea. My subscriber count is how long I'm holding out on AMC though. Currently at 25,500, so that's my price target for AMC. All my profits were tragically lost in a boating accident. Do I still need to pay capital gains taxes? No. No, Brett, you're good. If you lost all your profits in a boating accident, you're good. I'm a YouTube video watcher engineer, Mr. Simon. That is the best ever. Are you level 1 or level 2? YouTube video watcher engineer. Hopefully level 2. Love Kathy Wood. I have lots of arc, but sometimes I don't know. Yeah, Irving. It's going to pop off around lunchtime. Exactly, Billy, and it will. Why? Because we break for lunch, dude, and then it's going to blow up to like $50 at lunch because I get off the live stream. How does Jimmy Chill highlight the pump and dumpers because they are doing is most likely violating the security laws. That's why. Are you talking about that one? Dude, Jim Cramer doesn't call himself Jimmy Chill, does he? Was that what, whoever was talking about Jim Cramer's tweet, is that what they were talking about? Who wants to go boating right after the squeeze? Natalie, can I come? Depends on your state. JG Lee. 20% long-term capital gain. Short-term is added to your ordinary income. Yes. But I don't know if it's 20 on long-term capital gains. Is it? I thought it was 10. He does call himself Jimmy Chill. Oh my god. Dude, that's like as bad as me calling myself ClayBro. Jimmy Chill. Oh, Jimmy boy. Mission continues until the SEC takes action. Let's see what he's talking about on pump and dump. If he thinks that AMC's a pump and dump, this dude's a dump. This dude needs to pump and dump himself. How many people here have a job as insurance? His insurance if the squeeze doesn't work. Clay is the Cookie Monster, living to tear up. All right, now. All right, is it a legal scheme to boost the price of stocks through illegal or misleading statements? Yes, nothing misleading around here. Jim Cramer told Action Alerts Plus senior analyst Jeff Marks that he has made his mission to call out these schemes as he sees them, and if Twitter is any tell, he's been true to his word. This is a classic gamification. Kramer said. Kramer didn't pump those schemes. That's why. What are you talking about, man? Doesn't even make sense. Dude just referred to himself in the third person like 4 times and said he's calling out pump and dump schemes, but he didn't say what pump and dump schemes are going on. Yeah. Taxes on a foot-long meatball from Subway is 5.99%. Dude, about Jimmy Chill said that the only real squeeze plays are GameStop and AMC. Okay, Irving. Good. I didn't know that Jimmy Chill, because that article was a terrible article by The Street. Didn't say anything at all. And they're not even, yeah, like the other stuff is probably a pump and dump, but I was going to be like, dude, what are you talking, like this dude's been around financial markets so long, there's no way that he honestly thinks AMC is a pump and dump. Federal ad state on top of it. I'm used to no state income tax. I lived in Washington, Florida, and Texas. All no state income taxes. Man, Ohio sucks. Come on now. But now in Colorado, so there is state tax. Dude, you've lived in a lot of places. I've only lived in Ohio. I live in California. Dude. California is beautiful, but California is like expensive and expensive. AMC's going back up. I like it. It's actually going back down at the moment, but got a little dip there. Irving, when are you gonna move? JG Lee, would you guys move to Ohio? I want to know, would anybody in this chat right now move to Ohio? Let me know. 106 people. I want to see 106 yeses. Slipper Jones says that's as bad as Slipper Jones. Moving to Japan in September. Japan is crazy, dude. I don't know if I'd move to Japan. I can't speak Japanese, but I'm sure they probably all speak English there. Would anybody move to Ohio? It was not a rhetorical question. Melissa says, tell me about it. I love it when first thing I see is something like that. Well, you know I'm already here. Yes, I mean, I know you're already here, so yes, you would move. It would dip down to 38 and shoot up. It could. It could definitely dip down to 38. Tell me about California. I live in Silicon Valley. Wow, Mr. Simon. That's really expensive. Skinny Boy says yes. Trying to convince Natalie to come with me. Natalie, Japan is a beautiful place. We pay mortgages for studio apartments out here in Cali. Dude, no doubt. I love Cali Clay, and a lot of your early morning followers are from Cali. Miguel, a lot of the viewers are from California for sure. Working in Cincinnati this week. Billy, very nice. Irving, come to Ohio. Come to Ohio, Irving. And moving anytime soon. Not moving anytime soon, Clay. All right, peace. Ohio gets some cheap housing if you don't mind the weather. Yeah, Ohio does have some very cheap housing if you don't mind the weather, but it's getting kind of crazy here. Traffic is crazy. Not in Ohio. Clay and I are both in Ohio. Yes, we are. So, Irving, come on over to Ohio. You can either live close to me or you can live close to Natalie. What's going on, Terrible's picks? Some rather raunchy picks I'm seeing. Crypto Rockets here. Sometimes when you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So there you go. Cincinnati for Natalie. All right. It's a Cincinnati. See what I did there? Wow, I'm getting old. I'll visit to bring some college chicks from there to my private island paradise. Neil Wolf. Okay. Good, Clay. There's a lot of conversation about the dark pool. Question is how we counter this, meaning they can do this dark pool trading forever, and who could regulate? No FUD. Just curious. SEC regulates FUD trading, regulates dark pool trading. How do we counter it? I think we are. You see the majority of dark pool trades going on right now because that's where the majority of shares are available for sale. So if we're not willing to sell our shares, then they're going to move over to the dark pool to trade. Ohio people like the state name. Round on the sides and high in the middle. Mr. Levitz. Is that true? I don't know. Colorado's greater than Ohio. Peace, love, and dogs. Come on. When I have one, hi, Ebony. From Kelly, definitely moving after the squeeze. All right, good deal. Catch up on the likes and subscribe buttons, ladies and gentlemen. Do it. Just don't move to Massachusetts. We're the worst state ever. Massachusetts, no. I don't know if you guys are or not. Never been there. My girlfriend is Chinese, but from Malaysia. We might live there for a while after the squeeze. That would be very cool. New foe. I'm in Columbus, Clay, close to Clay. He won't share his location. Don't ask him. Ohio is the location. 24-hour wedding chapels in Ohio because we need one. Irving and Natalie. We're going to play Texas Hold'em. Let's do it, Ed. Let's do it. I need a $38 dip. Do It Live's going to grab that $38 dip and hit his limit order and get some more shares. Did you hear about the tornado that blew over through the strip club? It was a real titty twister. Oh my gosh. Bang that subscribe and like button. Do it. Sorry to ask you to address this, but what are your thoughts on the JP Morgan trying to have by the way, your reaction to earlier cookie comment? Thoughts on that, dude? I think that that's old news. It was just being reported today. I think that JP Morgan called hedge funds following the Archegos meltdown, just like the article reported, but the article was reporting it today. So I don't think that they were calling in regards to the Archegos meltdown 2 months later. APTY again, or it's called Justice of the Peace, I think. Oh, Natalie. I want to move to a place where it's warm and near a body of water and affordable. It's warm here in the summer. We've got plenty of lakes. And it's definitely affordable. Which is not warm in the winter. What does a loaf of bread say to the friend after doing them a favor? It's the yeast I could do. Slice that subscribe and like button. Ms. Harris, that is a good one. Yes, it is. I do like some of Ms. Harris's jokes here. They're very good. Very original, too. I don't know where she's getting them all. I'm going to go check Matt real quick, see if they're wetting the bed over there. All right, go check it. We'll be here for 9 more minutes, dude. So if you don't want to stay there, if you want me to stay there if you want, but we'll be here 9 more minutes. What's the name of the club? From dusk till dawn, I think. Maybe. Divorce agreements are like hedgies. Melissa, are they? Divorce agreements are like hedgies? Every time big institutions buy in, the drops. So are they lending out shares? Oh, definitely. They're definitely lending out shares, man. Hey, bro, real talk. What would it take for AMC to rip to 50 today? Today? Ooh, new foe. I like your picture. It's a sweet gorilla, man. I like that. Rip to 50 today. Dude, we would just need everybody putting buy orders in at $50. And no sell orders below 50. Real talk. I mean, it's not going to be easy to get to 50 today. Jump up 25% on the day. Not going to be easy, but it could definitely happen. Hold family. Holding my 145 bananas for your family. Let's go together. Let's do it. Papason. Official, USA official. Papason. Let's hold and let's go. Natalie, you don't need a prenup, right? Definitely not, Irving. Definitely not. Meet in a YouTube live stream room. No prenup needed, man. Just get married. That's what I say. I say just get married. Go for it. Right now. I can officiate if you guys want. I can do it right now. I'll send you the paperwork later. How many BuzzFeed writers does it take to turn on an electric chair? 10, but number 4 will shock you. High 5 that notification, subscribe, and like button. Do it. Miss Harris says do it, so you guys should do it. No, not prenuptial stipulations, agreements. Get those stipulations and agreements in place, please. Nope. Natalie is just on board, man. All in right now. A miracle. Doc says we need a miracle if we're going to 50. If the hedge funds weren't cheating and manipulating these past few weeks, what do you think the price would be right now? $40.33. I don't think they were cheating, man. I don't think they were manipulating. If you guys think that they're just going to continue cheating and manipulating, Every time the price goes down, you're going to blame it on that. If the price goes up, what do you blame it on? They didn't cheat that day? Why would they not cheat that day? They need to go to jail. If they are cheating, yes, they do. Will someone please think of the kids? Irving, I will think of the kids, man. I will think of the kids. If you do as well. Oh, who gets to keep the kids, though? I mean, what about our children, Natalie? Will someone please think of the kids? Me. I do. That's why I'm here. Irving, I can't believe you just, Can't believe you just disregarded me like that, man. Interesting, Clay. Yeah, peace, love. I honestly think it's a lot of people getting bored and jumping ship, man. I think that's what the majority of the sell-off is. Just people getting bored and jumping ship. Us? No, I don't think it's us, but I do think a lot of the people out there think this is just some sort of a retail move, and we were going to pump the price up, and it's time for them to go. Meh, how about more today? Ellie! Meh, good deal. Buying more on the little dip we got going on right now. You're already going through the big D, and I don't mean dolls. I don't even know what dolls is, but like I said, you guys know everything about everything, and I know nothing about anything. They would never get bored if they would come talk with us every day. We are fun. Natalie, and I don't know why. I honestly don't know why more people don't. I really don't. And I'm not saying that because I think I'm cool or anything. I do have so much fun in here. So I don't know why other people wouldn't have fun in here either. So it's confusing to me. But you are correct. They would not get bored if they came in here and hung out. Interesting, Slipper Jones, if that is correct. I do not know if it is or not. Do you think the move will die if they keep selling off? Yeah, if they sell off and the hedge funds buy it, for sure, Noah. If the hedge funds are buying the stock that people are selling off, then yeah. It's all about the not selling back to the hedge funds. Natalie, I want to know how. I think we have enough gas. I think I have enough gas. Irving, come on, man. Come on. It's country song, Clay. Goodness. Dallas. Natalie, I was like, well, Dallas. And, yeah, I did not know that. See, you guys know so much about things that I don't know about. That's why we're here. Slipper Jones says, I'm addicted to ClayBro. No homo. Slipper Jones, I'm glad about that, man. I'm glad about that. And no, I really think if a lot of people did hang out in here, they would also have fun, and they wouldn't be as scared, and they wouldn't be selling off, and so on. Why do cows have sad eyes? Because their teats are caressed every day, but they only have fun once in a year. Smash that subscribe and like button. Ms. Harris, I don't know if I can read all of these, or YouTube's going to be like, what is this guy talking about? Clay, make an Instagram. Ebony, I have ClayBro883, but I don't post anything on there yet. I posted some short videos I did a while back, but I've got to step up my social media game, man. If I want to be on YouTube, I got to step up the game, and it's really dark out. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference in the lighting here, but the sun's gone now, and it's going to rain. He lives off his dad's trust money, and acts like he won it all from playing poker. Well, that's an easy life, man. If you live off your dad's money, that's easy. Hey, Clay, I seen the markets are rigged, and after the squeeze, I'm done with trading in this market. Jeffrey. That's sad, dude. That's sad. You should stay in the market. We're combining our boredness together, talking about Subway and marriage, and Mr. Dan getting his trust fund money from his father, and everything else that we talk about in here. Melissa says, tell me about it, Irving. I made a stupid deal with my share of house. I agreed a small buyout in 2026 just so I can have a home for my kids until they graduate, but the shutdown was a clause. Well, that doesn't sound good. I've been hating the rain here lately. Oh, man, Ebony, I'm telling you, it's like real dark out right now. Kind of scary. AMC is now the 7th most foreign-owned share in Sweden. Interesting, crypto. Rain all week here. It's terrible, isn't it, Nick F? That is cool, but he bores me. I'd rather hang out with the bro, the Chipmunk Bros, the enthusiasm in such a great community. It is definitely a great community, and I don't know, man. If Matt bores you, hang out here. Apparently, it doesn't bore everybody, though, because 20,000 people watching him is a lot. Especially like super high right now in the ape community. You can probably blame those YouTube channels that post 5 videos a day about AMC, clearly in it for the clicks. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely blame it on people who talk about conspiracy. Market is too much fun to give up. Hang in there. Absolutely, Ellie. So sick of the rain. Me too, Mr. Enormous. Me too. Good morning, Clay. Brother Man Ben. Good morning, and guess what time it is? It is noon. I love rain. I watch rain channels on YouTube. Sergeant. I should set up a Chipmunk Cam, 24-hour live stream of the Chipmunk Cam, and I should also set up a 24-hour live stream of the rain because it always rains in Ohio. Yeah, I think Chipbro's going to need his own YouTube channel here pretty soon. I can get like a little snake cam down in his hole, set up a 24-hour live stream of the Chipmunk. I'd actually probably watch that 24 hours a day. But anybody else watch it? Yeah, so that's the question as we leave the live stream and get ready for lunch. Would anybody else watch the 24-hour Chipbro live stream just to watch the dude if he goes in his hole and comes back out and everything else? If so, let me know. We can make a Chipbro, ClayBro and Chipbro. Could definitely happen. Just a live stream of the dude. Clay, come visit Colorado and I'll buy you some edibles. Some, like, food? You gonna buy me dinner, or what are you talking about there? Peace-loving dogs? You buy me some food? Dude, I eat food every day. I'm down for that. Everyone bet on my horse. She is racing this Saturday at Monmouth Park. American Heiress is her name, Mr. Enormous. Let's bet on American Heiress. Clay, when AMC moons, you should stay on live from bell to bell. Your lunch and a Subway tuna sandwiches. Yeah, dude, when it moons, I'll be on all day. I mean, it's not doing anything right now, so we're going to break for lunch. Natalie writes down the notes. Irving, interesting. Edible arrangements. Oh, is that what he's talking about, Nick F? He's going to buy me some edible arrangements? I mean, they do make some nice things, for sure. I think Matt is great babysitting baby apes. However, it can only take so many voice cracks in one day. Fun fact. And that's when I was born, Slipper. Paul got convicted on... Did he get convicted on May 29th? Or May 26th? 1989? Or when? He's going to pay your dinner. The stepdaddy's black card. Ooh, nice. Later, hon. Ebony, have a good day. Guys, here's the deal. We're breaking for lunch right now. Use the link. Use all the links in the description below. That's your lunchtime plan. Go down and use all the links in the description below during lunchtime and report back at 3 p.m. Eastern time. That's your homework for the day. And good deal on that one. Thank you for doing it in advance. I'm thanking you right now. You're too pure, Clay. Peace, love, and dog. You can buy me dinner, man. I'm cool with that. Clay's too pure for this dirty world. Irving, it wants to buy me dinner, so I'll tacos, whatever you guys got in mind. I'll eat dinner. Name it Chipbro Live. Doc Airline, that's what I'm saying, man. I think people would watch. Download the app. That is all. Will sign up sometime later for sure. All right, good deal. Don't know what I'm talking about. Clay's great. Natalie, you are great. Guys, get your name out in the chat right now. We are going to get the shout-outs, and then we're going to break for lunch. We're going to be back at 3 o'clock. Make sure all you guys come back at 3 o'clock. But we got Natalie, Brother Man Ben, Slipper Jones, Brother Man Ben again, Miss Harris in the chat. Thank you for all the likes, the spamming the like button, all that stuff, Miss Harris. Appreciate it. Irving, Edo, Ebony, Peace, Love, and Dogs is going to buy me dinner one day. Doc Airline, glad to have you here, man. Nufo, see you later. Clay's great. Natalie is great. Come on now. Mr. Enormous, go get that free Subway sandwich, everybody. Even if it's a synthetic sandwich, go get that synthetic sandwich. Darling, I know you're not here. Cookie, I don't know if you're still here. Shout out to everybody that is typically here. Thank you for watching this morning. And, yeah, if you want to say it with me, it's time to say it with me. Till the next time.